Welcome back, everyone, to Bloodlords. In our last session, our group of adventurers continued their exploration of the Calamity Palace, seeking out both the Divinity Leech and Necressa's hiding spot, such that you can take her down, achieve revenge for one of your party members, and fulfill your oath, I suppose, to Abraxas to retrieve the Divinity Leech, this deal you made that allowed you to be sent back in time by 200 years. It is an interesting state we currently find ourselves in, as you did indeed find the Divinity Leech quite quickly last time. Actually, that was 2 sessions ago. Hold up. Last session was just a lot of fighting. We're back in it. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hayakum's dead. Library looted. Scrolls acquired and unidentified. Necressa getting her teeth kicked in. Or at least that's the goal today.
Yes.
As the fight has begun, very few words actually spoken between any two parties, as there was zero interest in hearing anything Necressa had to say, as Aranth has been unleashing the power of the Divinity Leech, sucking away what Divinity Necressa holds, and is very nearly finished with its efforts. A pair of undead shadow creations also stand in this room on the side of Necressa, fighting against you all. And Aranth, having taken a pretty major blow but still standing, received a strange bit of magical energy healing what wounds she had thus far gained from an unknown source. But we are picking session up here at the top of round 4, with Necressa going first. And Mahari, she's right next to you.
Yes, she is.
She is indeed. However, she does not care to remain next to you, so to speak. Would you care to make a reactive strike as she simply ignores you?
Yes. Don't ignore me.
By all means, go for it.
Alright. Okay, I'm not on the measuring tool. Hold on. Okay, there we go.
Gotta get used to Foundry again.
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, here we go.
God, can you imagine? Last weekend I ran a game in person. What a weird time that was. A
So,
42
does that actual...
does hit.
Oof.
Her
Alright,
divinity has
let's
been
see.
stripped away, that her protections are not infinite. She may take some form of damage here. Okay. Your blade slams into her side as she turns away from you. And for the first time, you all watch a bloody gash open in the side of Necressa as Mahari's blade pierces what divine defenses she still has, causing her to stumble half a step as she moves away, look over her shoulder and down at you. Well, it seems this just got a bit more interesting, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
I'll see you again in a bit. As she is going to fly over here and is going to use her Reap again, swinging with her scythe at both Aranth and Sumi simultaneously. Which I believe both of you have the same AC at the moment, which is just good. Welcome, Kashmi.
Hey fam, sorry I'm a little bit late. I am at work, so if I have to pop up, it's because of work.
All good. I just rolled a 50 to hit Aranth.
Why?
Okay.
Because I'm full of hate and Mahari drew blood.
I feel like that was unnecessary, but
So-
Oh, I'm so
so
sorry. It
when-
just
once
clicked.
again-
We had agreed to start session an hour later. That's on
Yeah.
me, guys. I'm so sorry. Whoops.
sorry.
No, nothing you need to be
That's
sorry
what I was
for.
trying to communicate.
Yeah.
I didn't get it across.
No, that's entirely on me for forgetting. I should have changed it in my calendar, but I am a fool. So,
Wait, what do
I-
you mean? I don't remember this.
I totally forgot to.
before
My
last
job
session. Go ahead, Kashmi.
has changed.
Yeah.
My job has changed. My hours have
Kashmi
has
asked if
made it so that I need to push it back till 8.
for a few sessions at least we could start an hour later. And everyone said
Just
yes.
until I get our flow.
I thought that was starting next week.
No, next
No,
week.
next week is the weird one.
Next week is
With
we're
Cindy's
pushing
here.
back to midday Sunday. This was a message that got sent out on
A couple weeks ago.
yeah
I see
earlier
it now, yeah.
November.
I forgot to.
Oh, that's why I don't remember it.
I forgot as well. I'm so sorry. That's wholly on me.
We're all little brainlets. It's okay.
It's been 2 weeks since we played. We're allowed to be stupid. Anyway, both Aranth and Sumi, you are going to take critical damage here, which is going to be a
Great.
very delightful 78 total damage.
Oh, that.
Okay, Sumi is furnace
Um,
form right now, so
Yep,
is
she.
there...
When you take the damage, there will be the button to deal damage back to her.
Oh, golly. Okay.
At least there should be. I didn't pop up there.
There's no button.
Sumi, I can't heal
Oh,
you.
it's because
you're
I
not
wasn't targeting you, that's
dead.
why. I'll just click it
Oh.
there. All good. She will go ahead and would take 9 points of fire damage. That is not enough to break through what divine barrier she still has, though. And she simply shrugs off the damage. Oh, that's a little warm. What do we have here? Someone still alive? Be fun to rectify. But that does it for Necressa's turn, as Sumi is quite injured, and Aranth, I think without the healing you had just gotten, you might be down at this point as well.
Hee hee.
What
Ow.
fun!
That hurted.
But that is going to bring us to this Vanvir over here that is both stupefied 2 for a round, frightened 2, and on fire. Very unhappy, let me just say.
It's on fire.
Yeah, Amira got a crit.
Mhm.
Let's see, what do I wish to do here? Well, Amira, you are still in my reach, so I think I am just going to bite you. How's that sound?
Fair enough.
Give the good old chomp. Which a 34, I believe, is an exact hit with your parry up.
Yep.
All right. That is, oh god, very high damage roll. 37 total between piercing and cold.
Okay.
And do you have any magical effects currently on you?
I have guidance immunity. Does that count?
No.
Uh,
I cannot
No. Yeah.
dispel that.
Because my emotion surge isn't on or
Yes,
anything.
that has already been drained. So it is then going to follow it up with a talon strike to try and actually grab you and keep you in place. With a natural 19 on the die. Oh boy. That is another 35 points of damage as the claw slices across your shoulder, and he is going to attempt to grab you with his final action here. Okay, my dice are starting off hot, it seems.
Are you?
Unless you have something you'd
Jericho,
like
not
to
like
do about
this.
that. That is a crit.
I'm gonna whammy that. I've got
You're
to
gonna use one of your
that.
whammies?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Because it will be extremely bad if I get restrained.
That turns into a natural 1.
Ooh.
So-
Yeah, he can please fall on his ass.
Well, sorry, gotta be a little stupid here. Just checking some wording. Because that is a critical failure. Yeah, he sort of gets knocked down as you try. He grabs you, but as you activate some of your latent magic, all of a sudden his arm sort of shifts, hits the railing, bounces backwards, and the force of that magical shifting sort of knocks him backwards onto the ground. As his last action, he is prone here at the end of his turn. And that is going to bring us to this guy, as he takes a full 10 points of fire damage and does not overcome it. What does this idiot want to do? That's a good question, isn't it? Yeah, let's be a little nuisance, why don't we? That seems like a fun idea. I am going to have him fly over here. Actually, he doesn't need to. He's going to stay there. He is going to simply try and take that magical shield that Kashmi has wrapped around you, Arant, and destroy it, attempting to dispel magic on that shield.
That's a little rude.
It
not gonna lie.
is. Is it good action economy? Not in the fucking slightest. But it's what these guys would do here. A 36 against Kashmi's spell DC would succeed. And you guys at this point only have 7th rank spells, I believe, so that is going to obliterate the shield. Now, it's not putting shield immunity on you, because the shield block reaction was not used, but that spell effect is completely removed from your person. And with my last action, I suppose I will actually stride over here a bit. And bring us to your turn, Mahari.
Oh man, sue me, what to do?
Things
what
are
to
not
do?
looking great. Let me tell you.
Has ouchies.
Does Amira have a way to heal herself?
Yes. I have a single greater oil of unlife that
Alright, stride.
would help me out.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to cast a spell.
Go for it. What spell are you casting?
Touch of the Void.
Healing up Aranth?
Yep.
Go for it.
Live, Aranth!
Aranth, you must stay alive.
Live!
Not to toot my own horn, but yeah, she's kind of important right now.
Damn.
And then I'm going to attempt to grapple Necressa.
Oh.
Will you kick me? It won't let me in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
That is an interesting choice, Mahari. Go for it.
Where's the grapple thing? Grapple. Disarm, force open, grapple.
Now, you do specifically, you will have to release a hand from your weapon if you want to do this. Keep that in mind.
My jaws have the grapple trait.
Look at that.
Oh. Do I want to... No, I want to hero point that.
Okay. That will be a regular success, and she will become grabbed as you reach out with your jaws and clamp down on the arm that's sort of morphed into a scythe, and she just sort of looks at you, squints. Really, Mahari, I thought we had grown past the point of being so savage. Wasn't that the whole point of meeting these people?
I must make do with what I have.
Nothing more than a beast, I suppose. Sumi, we're up to
Nothing
you.
more than a bitch, I suppose.
Okay. I think it would be wise,
S-
perhaps, if I
Actually,
can.
at the top of your turn, Sumi, I do need some fortitude saves from you as the one living person here.
All right.
I am going to need this fortitude save and this fortitude save. DCs are technically different because of frightened. Just fine on the first one. Just fine on the second one. You feel the sort of entropy setting in around you, but again, it is weak enough that you are able to easily withstand it.
Okay. Can I use this on myself?
Of course. Yeah. I
It
don't
might be
think you
wise.
are immune to battle medicine at the moment.
No, I am not.
So you would not need to use that activation yet, because that activation just removes the immunity.
Okay, so I can just use my battle medicine then, just regular
Yep.
on myself.
Yes, which is a
Okay.
one action
And
thing to do.
I just roll my treat wounds, is that correct?
Yep. If you go to treat wounds and
Yes.
targeting yourself, there should be then a little drop down for battle medicine right there, which it should be set on battle medicine already because you are in combat.
Why isn't it letting me? Hold on.
Make sure you are both selected and targeting yourself.
I think I did. Oh, there we go. I got it.
All right.
Okay, that's
Oh,
going
that
to
was
help
treat
some.
poison.
Oh, sugar.
We will take the 41. There's another question for you. Because you are master in medicine, I believe you can do a different DC if you want for a bonus.
Yeah,
Yes, how would I
DC
do that?
30.
It is a choice when you roll battle medicine. So you could go up to DC 30. You could do 15, 20, or 30, basically, when you rolled battle medicine. It's a little funky now to choose, since theoretically you already know. But it's all good. Do you think realistically you would have gone for the hardest DC that you can go right now?
Probably.
Okay. Then a 41 is going to be a crit success. Go ahead and roll. This should be, I believe, 4d8 plus 30 healing to yourself.
4d8.
I can just do
Roll.
this
I did it.
real
I did
quick.
it. I did it.
That was
Oh, wait,
1d8.
I didn't do it.
Plus
It was only
4.
1d8.
I can just do this as well. Oh, because you get plus 44, actually, so there you go.
Okay. Apply healing.
And
Oh,
there's
that's
your
a little
immunity
bit
on
better.
yourself. You're no longer nearly
Okay.
dead.
And I'm no longer nearly dead.
Huzzah!
And how many actions did that use?
1.
Okay. Very
Battle
good.
medicine is only 1 action, but you are then immune to it, so your baton would be to use 2 actions to get rid of that immunity if you wished to.
Now, do we know, or do I know, does Sumi know if any of these creatures are fire-based of any kind?
No, these all appear to be
Traits?
undead as far as you can tell.
Okay, so I can't use that.
You guys have
Okay.
done a couple recall knowledges. They are all undead.
Okay. So Sumi is going to use a free action to infuse my weapon,
Alrighty.
and then target this guy that is unharmed, and is going to do an elemental blast as a 2-action elemental blast. And go.
That unfortunately will just barely miss.
Sumi is going to use a hero point.
Go
to
for it.
Roll that. Ah.
Fantastic. That turns it into a hit.
Okay. And damage. And go.
All right, 25 points of fire, which the creature does appear to take all of.
They're not immune to fire.
They are
Go.
not. Aranth, we are back to you. At the top of this round,
Okay.
or at the top of your turn here, the Divinity Leech finishes its feasting, devouring the last thread of sort of coiling silvery divinity around Necressa, plucking it free like one plucks errant hairs from their flesh, sucking it down into the leech itself. All of you here feel the presence of Necressa that has sort of been dominating this space since you entered immediately fall. Something that felt very much like being sort of pressed down, a weight on your very soul from stepping into this chamber and beginning the fight, leaves, and an instant sort of weightlessness engulfs all of you. Necressa just... Well... Well done. Let's keep it going, shall we?
Save the thanks until we actually finish you off. Which should be happening any moment now.
Now, Aranth, I will tell you this. The Divinity Leech is still active.
Okay.
It would be an action to get it to stop feeding if you would like to, but you know otherwise it is going to continue to feast on the nearest source of divinity.
There's a Mahari 2 feet away from me.
Yes, there is.
Yeah. That's fine. Aranth will deactivate the Divinity Leech.
Okay.
With her first action. And... Is it another action to put it away?
You could just drop it on the floor if you wanted to.
Well, I feel like...
Otherwise, yes, it would be an action to put it away.
That's a little messed
You
up.
can also continue to hold it. There's nothing necessarily stopping you from just keeping it in your hands.
You're right. Ariantha's a bad bitch. She doesn't need 2 hands to cast spells.
Football carry the quivering mass of flesh and fat.
Yeah. Yucky. Let's see. And then Arianth is going to... I feel like Necressa has a very high will save.
That has not been checked with a recall knowledge. You guys do not know the state of her saves.
Well, it's been my luck thus far.
That is true.
That every fucking boss that we go up against has a really high will save against all of my spells. So let's see.
There is Shadow Raid.
I do not have any more 7th rank spell slots.
They have all been used. And how
Spirit
dare you
Blast?
keep using Shadow Raid?
Legends.
Yeah, I think I'll just use that then.
She is off guard for a good blood feast as well at the moment.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But Shadow Raid is also quite solid.
I don't
Spirit
have Shadow
Blast?
Raid anymore.
Or not Shadow Raid, Spirit Blast. Alright, as you...
I'll save the blood feast for later so I could free cash me out.
Sounds good.
And you can actually pay attention.
Rude.
That is a success on her fortitude save, as even stripped of her divinity, the strength of her soul seems to be quite strong, as you blast her with just pure magical energy. Which will deal a total of 30 spirit damage to her. and she no longer seems to have any form of defenses against these damages like she had a moment ago. Kashmi, we are up to you.
Okay, cool. What did I do last time? Can I unleash my psyche?
Yes, you may. Yeah, you, were shielding Aranth and coming into the room last time.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
certainly
Kashmi.
may unleash your psyche here.
And is it 60 feet or is it 30 feet?
For your imaginary weapon, that is 30 feet. Well, we just hate Necressa, it seems.
Who?
What would cause that?
Oh, I don't know.
She's never done anything to wrong you, Aranth.
No, of course not. That's why I'm choosing violence in snide remarks.
That's just Aranth's normal.
Well, yeah, you're right.
I was gonna say, tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, I can't. You're right.
All right, Kashmi, get those crits going. Not a crit, but that is an exact hit.
Noted. Oh,
For 48 points of slashing damage. All right. Injuries sort of immediately beginning to pile up on her as you guys begin injuring Necressa. She is now mortal. You guys excel at killing mortals, I suppose. Which, again, that should have an additional 14 damage on it, because imaginary weapon is funny.
oh, so she's mortal.
Yes.
So okay.
She's undead, but she can be killed now. And I believe that ends your turn, Kashmi. Amira, we're back to you.
Yep. Amira is going to look at this guy and be, first off, ow.
Oh,
Second
which
off-
he's actually no longer stupefied come start of your turn.
He is currently prone.
Yes, I hit off
Or did
guard,
he
not
stand?
prone.
Okay.
I realized that as you were talking.
Okay. Amira will go ahead and reach in and pull out the emergency greater oil of unlife.
Alrighty.
And as she rubs it on herself, she's going to glare at him and be like, "This was really expensive, by the way."
Would you tell me just not to do my job?
No, it's. I understand. I'm just.
Then why do I care
Stone
about
Knight.
the expenses of your healing items?
Just. It doesn't matter. Okay. And then Amira is going to stride over here.
Alrighty.
I know this is kind of dangerous fireball formation, funny line, but I want to make sure I'm within 30 feet of Necressa.
So that she can't, or so that you can use your whammy.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense indeed.
Okay, hold on. So I started. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. Just so if she, like, steps away or something, she'll still be within... I'm probably gonna regret this positioning, but...
Alrighty, well that brings us back to Necressa's turn, who is now mortal
Grabbed.
once more and currently has Mahari's jaws wrapped around her, which she doesn't particularly like, I will be entirely honest. Let's see. Well, I mean, if she's grabbed, she doesn't really want to cast a spell, I'll tell you that much. So she might as well reap. Mahari, you are going to be included in the target of reaping here. And I'm going to randomly see between Aranth and Sumi who the secondary target will be. Aranth.
I was.
Yeah, I was literally I literally unmuted my mic to tell you, yeah, it's probably gonna be me because why not? And sure as shit.
Jericho, what does grab do to? Does grab not affect strikes at all?
No, it doesn't.
No.
Okay.
It affects manipulate actions, which attacks are not.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. So if she tried to cast a spell, she'd have to make the flat check, but making strikes, there's no penalty on.
Okay.
So we're just going to target Mahari's AC. We know Aranth's is 34 here, though. So even if it misses or does not crit Mahari, there's a chance it will do so to Aranth, which I will have to...
No pressure, Mahari.
Yeah. All right.
As usual.
Well, I believe a 47 will hit Mahari and will crit Aranth.
Using my other whammy.
Using your other whammy, we're going to reroll and take the lower result here. It is the exact same... Actually, no, it's not. It would have been a
She rolled
51.
higher.
It went from a 15 on the die to a 19 on the die.
That would have fucking killed me.
I'm sorry, I tried.
Well, it's the same to you either way. So I'm supposed to roll damage only once and apply it only twice. It's a little weird because it's critting one of you and not the other, and she has deadly on this. So I am just going to roll
See
the
you guys.
crit, and then we'll math out what it is to you, Mahari.
Okay.
Maybe I will
Ooh,
get
that's
to
a
play
very
Davina.
low roll. That's only 60 damage to you, Aranth.
Oh yeah, only 60. It's fine.
Mahari, that is going to be 24 slashing and 4 spirit. I
All right,
believe you have
so
resistance to some of those.
You said how much slashing?
24.
So it will be 20 slashing and 4 spirit.
Okay, so 24 total, which there's that for you.
All right.
Alrighty. Now that was...
Reaction Iron Command.
Oh, go for it.
God, I'm sorry, everybody. I don't know why I'm sneezing so much.
All
You
good.
infected me with your sneezes because I sneezed like hell before.
Sorry, this is persistent mental damage, Jericho.
Persistent mental and spirit.
Yep,
Okay.
here come the buttons.
Yeah, you're
Unless she wants to kneel like a bitch.
No, of course not. Why would she?
Also, the other guy gets to either take 4 mental or kneel
this
like a
idiot?
bitch.
He'll
Yeah.
take 4 mental damage. Actually, no.
How would he
He'll
know
kneel.
that, though?
He'll kneel. He hears your command and just sits on the table. I mean, he makes a pretty pretty memorable argument if you think about it, so...
As through my clenched jaws. Thank you, finally somebody who understands.
Well, I mean, if you're reasonable, that's... Necressa gives him a death glare. Sorry. My bad. Necressa, though, does have one action left here.
He's like, God forbid I have a fucking opinion in this
Right,
workspace.
damn. Okay. You know what? This'll be funny. She's gonna kick Sumi with her last action.
Oh.
How rude.
Yup. Actually, no, she does not do something so base as to kick. She simply, left hand sort of turns into a scythe, and that just swung through Mahari and Aranth and drew a lot of what little blood remains. And then she turns to look at you, Sumi, and just reaches out for your head with her other hand.
And she gets
all know what
burned.
She's fine getting burned, but she will miss, as you are able to just scamper out of the way as Mahari sort of holds her in place and prevents her from getting close.
Oh,
Hey,
Jericho,
Mahari.
I meant to ask, since my jaws are clamped onto her scythe arm, does she, pick me up when
Yeah.
she goes.
Yeah,
for the
absolutely.
slice.
She just swung you and the scythe. The damage you
Twice
took
per
was
hit.
less like from her weapon and more being bashed into Arant's claws. And then damage to your soul, because man, that was kind of embarrassing.
It was.
But then she had the decency to like return you to where you were standing and start glaring at you again. It's like, smash! I may be a bad person, but I'm going to settle this like a good like, I'm going to be honorable about this. That, however, is going to bring us to Mr. Prone Vaniver's turn, as Necressa takes 14 total damage and does overcome the persistent mental with a natural 20.
Damn it! Fuck you, Necressa.
This Vanavir, though, is going to stand up and move over here. And Kashmi has stepped away, but it is going to swing at her with its jaws.
Okay.
Yeah, with its jaws. Which is a hit. However, Kashmi does still have her mirror images up. So, a 1 on the d4 means it will hit her, but with a 2, it just hits one of the mirror images and does not injure her. Bringing us to this Vanavir's turn, as that one takes 7 persistent fire, does not overcome it, and even made the mistake of moving into Mahari's aura and thus does not lose its frightened condition. What a fool. This Vanavir, you've seen it do something before, and it's going to do that again. It's going to stand up. It's going to look at you, Mahari. It's going to look at you, Amira. Well, if healing's on the table for both parties, then you can't say we don't play fair. And is going to cast a 6th rank harm on Necressa.
Damn it.
To heal her for 78 damage. And all of a sudden, the majority of the wounds you guys just dealt to her vanish as her skin returns to being near flawless. Kind of just that initial gash from Mahari's first blow still remaining. And Mahari, we are up to you.
Now, does the grab only end at the end of my turn?
At the end of your turn, unless you use an action to roll again to maintain it.
Okay, and as long as I have her grab, she's off guard to me.
That is correct.
Okay, so Mahari's tail reaches over and, like, pats Aranth on the shoulder for another touch of the void. I'm sorry, Sumi, I can't heal you. You're not undead.
Do you have, I'm going to ask this, do you have the feat that allows you to use manipulate actions with your tail?
There is no such feat.
There might not
I
be
suppose I
for
could reach
Colo.
I suppose I could reach my elbow out and touch her that way.
The issue is that you have a two-handed weapon.
So I've looked this up. You can touch the void, lay on hands.
Oh,
without-
yes. Yeah, they made it so you can cast two-handed spells while still holding a two-handed, or cast a spell while still holding two-handed weapons. You're all good. Sorry, I've got multiple other systems running through my brain from PAX right now, so I might be a little goofy on some rulings this weekend.
There you go, Aranth.
Another 42 health back to you.
Yay.
And is that your last lay
Alright,
on hand, or Touch of the Void, Mahari?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so that was the first action. I'm going to attempt a slam down on Necressa. Actually, no. Let's go Vicious Swing instead.
Sure.
Make sure I'm targeting her. Alright,
Yeah, if she's got these goobers that are going to heal her. 35 will just barely miss. It's a little awkward to swing when your mouth is leaning forward, chomping down on her arm.
Arrow point.
Go for it. That's pretty good. Ooh, and that's an immaculate damage roll. 52 points of damage. Alrighty.
And then my jaws release off her.
Okay, yeah. As your turn comes to an end, she just sort of yanks her arm out of your mouth at this point. That's quite enough, don't you think?
Maybe.
Sumi, we are back to you, and I need 2 fortitude saves at the start of your turn as entropy happens. That is a failure on the first one.
Do you have a second button for me, or
Yeah, the
Do I
DC is
just
going to
hit
be
that other
one
one again?
lower, so it doesn't particularly matter, but go for it.
Okay.
On this one, yeah, you're perfectly fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna hero point this other one that I failed.
Sure. Okay, yeah,
Snap.
you feel for a moment as it tries to take hold and just deep breath, push it off, burn the entropy away, so to speak, because that's how that works.
Hey. Burn the entropy away.
Yup.
Yes, that's good. Okay.
That's how that works, right?
That's how that works. Yes.
No one tell me I'm
how
wrong.
far can I go right now? I can go 40 feet, right? Because I'm furnace form.
Yes, you have a 40-foot fly speed at the moment.
If I were to go 40 feet over to this area over here,
Mhm.
would they get an attack against me if I fly?
If they have a
around
reactive
them?
strike, they would be able to use that, yes.
I don't think anybody's used one yet, though. So
No one has used a reactive strike as of yet. That is correct.
Okay, so Sumi is going to not do that. Sumi is not going to do that. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Sumi's gonna move.
Okay.
Let's see.
Measure and tell me where
I'm
you'd
gonna,
like to go, because there are walls on the way.
yeah. I would like to go right here.
Okay. Whoop.
Fantastic.
Sumi runs away from Necressa.
Running away from Necressa. And I would like to use this
Using
against
your
both of them.
majestic presence. Okay. That's pretty solid. As they are also both in Mahari's Champion's aura and take a fear penalty, they will both become frightened too as you unleash your presence. By golly, it's majestic.
It is majestic. Sumi stands up straight and looks them both in the eyes and says, "No. Sit down."
We just
And
stood up.
sit down. And on top of that, Sumi is going to target. Oh, wait, no. I don't think I can do that. I can only do one more action, right?
Yes, you've got one action left.
Okay. In that case, we are going to use a free action to infuse our weapon.
Alrighty.
And then we are going to target this one. And we are going to blast.
Go for it.
Blast. Blast. No!
It simply opens
Okay.
its mouth and eats the fire. Delicious.
No, sit down.
Aranth, you are up.
Okay.
Mahari's patting you on the shoulder to keep you alive.
Thanks. Let's see. I think Arianthe is gonna do that blood feast that we talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cressa no longer off guard, so it will be a little harder to hit.
That's okay. Do. All right. All right, dice. Be nice, please.
Those are pretty nice dice. Okay. That'll be a lot of damage. Oh, 56 total damage, and you may give yourself
Yummy.
28 temporary hit points.
28.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's half the damage you deal.
Delicious.
As you just open your mouth and, following Mahari's suit, bite down on Necressa's arm.
Yep.
Does Necressa give a snarky comment about it?
No, not at that.
Oh, Mahari looks at her and he's like, "You bitch."
My snark is reserved solely for you, Mahari.
Oh, don't I
The
just
benefit
feel
of our
special.
relationship.
Oh,
Ugh.
that right.
Yes, indeed. You've got one action left, Aranth.
Fucking disgusting. Aranth, is it an action to whip out her wings?
At this point, you have a permanent fly speed, I believe.
Okay.
So no, you could just fly.
Great, because no offense, Mahari, and thank you so much for the healing. Aranth is gonna fly the fuck away from that stupid fucking scythe arm that she has.
Okay.
And she's probably, let's see. He's probably gonna go that way.
I will ask if you're sure that's where you want to land.
Okay, I don't like that. So
You know she has a 10-foot reach.
Yeah.
And she just needs 2 creatures in her reach to reap.
And she could fly.
So, if she were to say, end her movement here, she would be able to hit both you and Amira.
Spread out. Spread out.
Go up.
You're
go
welcome
up
to stay
into
there
the
if you
air.
want. I'm just letting you know that's the information you have. So something to be aware
remember,
of.
you can go vertically in the air. You don't just have to go horizontal.
You can. The ceiling is about 20 feet up in this room.
Oh. Then can Aranth go... Let's see. How about she goes... Sorry, we're doing that. How about she goes up, probably... I think she'll go up about the height of the ceiling, so let's just say the 20.
Okay, you cannot
then-
quite get that high with one move, since moving up is half speed.
Moving up is half speed. Okay.
Yeah, moving down is double speed, but moving up, you gotta put a little extra effort in, and that is half speed, and that's a permanent rule for flying. So you could get
Okay.
about
You get
15 feet up and 5 feet in any direction, if you wished.
Okay. Cool beans. Yeah, then yeah, then that's cool. Then she'll just go up 15 and not to stand over Mahari. I think she'll just hang out there.
Sure. Alrighty. Kashmi, we are back to you. Uh-oh.
Let's touch them both.
I'm sorry?
Am I not touching him on the bottom?
No, you are about 10 feet away from him. You can go there if you would like. There's kind of wall in the way, but I can move you where you would like to go.
Oh, I want to touch them both.
Yeah, that
you
would
just
be
move me
something
down
like
one?
right there then. As
No,
you
I
sort
meant
of...
Necressa and this dude.
Oh, Necressa and this
Put me
dude.
in this
Yeah.
spot right here.
You just sort of jump down on top of the statue.
Yeah. And I was thinking, I mean, since I was right freaking here,
You might as well.
I mean, for the greater good,
What's the harm?
I'm saying.
Now a 32. Who is this against?
Necressa.
Necressa. A 32 does miss Necressa.
But hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
What about if I try again?
Well, the hero point unfortunately is a natural 1. I'm so sorry. However, your attack roll on this guy is a natural 20.
Yay. Well, I never liked him
Well,
anyway.
max damage and kill him so we don't.
He can't heal her anymore.
Okay, 56 plus 14 is 70 doubled. That is 140 damage this guy takes. As you
Yay.
That
stand on the statue and just kind of float it up into the air with you and smash it down into this guy's head.
is that a new record for a crit, Jericho? 140?
I think Kashmi's broken 150 before, but I'm not confident. It's certainly up there for a very high amount. That was slightly on the lower end, though, for the roll. Actually, it might have been a slightly high end. I don't know. I can't math good. I'm fucking writer, not mathematician. Okay. Kashmi getting damage and taking this guy from nearly full health to badly injured in one swing. It's crazy. Psychics are wild, man. And Amira, we are back to you.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead, do a funny device on Necressa, see what I get. It was so close to that nat 20.
I saw
That's
it
okay.
pivot off of it. You're looking at her right now, and I think you are well aware getting close to her is probably not your smartest move.
Yeah, definitely. Have we seen these guys use any reactions?
No, you have not.
And I
Okay.
flew right between them.
Yep.
Cool. Then, what frightened level are these guys at?
They're both frightened 2
Okay.
at the moment. Courtesy of Sumi.
Then what I will go ahead and do is, can I also just kind of like vault? Like, is there somewhere here for me to stand?
Yeah, it'd be limited space, but I'd allow it if you want to sort of vault
Okay.
over the railing and down.
Yes, please, if you could move me.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I will go ahead and
Yeah, and I'd say that like little end table is high enough up that you will not take fall damage.
yeah.
Which I also think you probably have catfall in your myriad feat.
I don't actually.
Really? That's surprising.
Actually, you know what?
Look at that.
Hold on. I may change what I've done with this turn.
Alrighty.
Can I stay where I was
Yep, which would be right there.
and put
Ah.
my funny sheath?
Alrighty. Did I save that token? Am I a smart person? I don't think so. Oh, I did.
Nice.
Now the question is, what is your to-hit modifier? Right
My
now.
2-hit modifier is 25.
25, okay, because that needs to be edited on the sheet. 5, and your weapon damage.
Oh, weapon damage is going to be 3d4 plus 3 bludgeoning.
Okay. Oh, because this is the sheath.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gotta check something real quick. Actually, it is a +2 item bonus, right?
Correct.
All right, then it technically has a +26 to hit right
Okay,
now.
cool.
So that's 1d20 plus 24 plus its item bonus to attack rolls when it's set free.
Okay, cool. Okay, and then with my last action, I will...
I gave you ownership in the companions folder of it, so you can actually move it and make attacks from it.
I will go ahead and try to Bon Mo Necressa. I know she has a really good will, but like this is the only thing I'm good at, so I have to like. Ah. Okay.
That is a success as you launch a quip at her and she just gives you an annoyed look.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Then at the end of my turn, the animated blade is going to fly. I know it's a tiny creature, but I'm just gonna put it, so it doesn't
It technically
get
has
lost
a
and
space
everything.
of fly 5 feet.
Oh,
Bye.
okay.
I'll see you soon.
So
Yes.
Then I
See you later.
will head over here-ish.
cool.
Unfortunately, no flanking bonuses, but I will
Correct.
simply come over here and hopefully provide a distraction.
As you just smack this guy in the back as he just got hit with a fucking statue. Now he gets hit with a stick for 12 damage. Let's go. And if you could give me
Okay.
that DC 6 flat check at the end of its
yes.
activation. It stays up. Awesome. We are back to Necressa. She is not happy. Let me tell you that much. Yeah, I think we can do something here potentially. Okay. Yeah, we got something here. This is, let me tell you, it's nice to have a good fight sometimes. It's been a while since I felt this way. We are going to
It'll
roll
be
to
your
see.
last one. Better enjoy it.
She is going to maintain her confidence. She is not going to step away before casting a spell here.
Really?
Yup.
Damn.
So,
Well,
Mahari, if you would like
Oh, yeah.
to,
Yes, I would like to if she's going to try to cast a spell.
a 43 hits but does not crit.
Yeah.
Ooh, good damage. 34 points. As she is going to point that scythe up into the air at you, Aranth, and just sort of rest its tip on your toes floating in the air. And then try and drive it through the top of your foot as she incants a spell. And I'm going to need a will save from you, please.
Can I do? Let's see. Can I do quick recognition to see what spell she's gonna cast?
By all means. So go ahead and give me that recall knowledge. Actually, let me just check the wording on this. Oh, I forgot. Recognize spell is not amazing. Yeah, it's kind of weird since you're not legendary in. Actually, you are untrained in religion, and she is using divine magic
Oh, I just
here.
saw that. Never mind.
So
Just
I think you
kidding.
look at her, and I'm going to tell you this: you are well aware it is an 8th rank spell she is unleashing on you,
Oh,
Oh,
and
I think
ow.
I know what this is.
it actually feels very similar in nature to a lot of the magic you normally use, but even stronger. Something you have yet to reach the pinnacle of. But as to exactly what it is, you're not sure.
Okay. All right. See ya, gators.
That is a failure.
No, it's not. I still have hero points.
Well, there you go.
Oh,
That
okay.
just barely fails. I'm so sorry.
Fuck!
Do I don't have anything. I'm sorry.
Arant.
No. I object.
It's interesting because objectively, this spell's effects have occurred to you before, if it has not been directly cast upon you. What would you say it is that Aranth cherishes the most right now?
Fuck, man. Oh,
Oh, no.
no. Can Aranth do some funny ha-has and like tuck her knees up to try to get her feetsies away from Necressa? like, I
Too
like
little,
this.
too late.
God damn it! Oh, what does she cherish the most right now? Fuck. I know exactly what she cherishes the most right now, but I'm trying to think of an alternative.
Hey, if you know, say it.
Oh, I don't wanna.
You gotta.
Oh, I don't wanna, Jericho.
Say it.
Say
Oh,
it.
God.
Do it.
The time that she spent with her dad in his demiplane.
Of course.
Oh.
I could have thought of that. Grant, as Necressa's blade finds the top of your foot and draws the lightest amount of blood, your vision goes blank. And as you open your eyes, you find yourself standing in that garden, just sort of flying still in the air, as Draven, sitting on that stone bench that he so likes to sit on, looks up at you. What are you doing flying right now?
She kind of looks at him. I'm not supposed to be here.
From the corner of your vision, you see the immaculately kept flowers begin to wither, crumble.
Rico.
The dirt turns old and stagnant. The stone begins to crack and break, slowly encroaching in on the space you and your father currently fill. The doorway is gone right now as the space continues to collapse inwards. You are unable to do anything as you watch your own father similarly crack, crumble, and break into nothingness.
No.
You take 39 points of mental damage. And are going to become frightened 3. And you're also cursed, but we'll get into that later.
Great. Yeah.
As
Sure.
Mahari accurately guessed that is the Canticle of Everlasting Grief spell, which creates a
What does
melody
that
distilled
do?
from pure grief, conveying the inevitable loss of everything your target cherishes, audible only to them.
Oh boy.
What
So
a
he's
fun
not.
spell!
So he's not actually gone. Iranth just
Correct.
thinks he is. Okay.
Yes,
Okay. Thank you. All right.
that is an emotion effect you just suffered from. A
Okay.
emotional manipulation, much like your magic normally does to others.
Oh, good.
She's then going to drag her scythe back and plant it in the top of Mahari's head.
Oh, okay.
As we are wont to do here, with an exact hit.
Exact-
As
all
Iranth,
right.
as her scythe leaves Iranth, she's just gonna like tuck her feet up and be like, "You fucking bitch."
For 42 damage to you this time.
And Iron Command is the reaction.
Yeah, give me that Iron Command. She will once again choose to take the Persistent Mental, and she's already
And
taking
then
the
the
Force
other-
Spirit.
And then the other two get their whatever they want to do.
The other two are quite frightened right now, and Sumi was telling them to sit down. This one is yet again going to just sit down at this point. This one will take the
Okay.
4 mental damage as he just looks at the other one like they're an idiot.
I think these guys are like bullied employees, and Necrest is their bitch of manager. They're just waiting for us to finish her off so they can get the fuck out of here.
No, they're doing their job still. Don't worry about it. That will, however, bring us to the end of Necressa's turn, and bring us to this guy's turn, as Necressa takes 15 persistent damage and does not overcome any of it.
Good.
This guy right here has not used a single harm spell yet. You know what we gotta do?
Somebody did.
This
Somebody
guy
did
has
last
used
time.
2 harm spells.
Ah, okay.
This guy has used none.
Damn it.
And thus, they can do their one job, which is to heal their boss. At this point, the two of them seem to just be funneling divine energy into Necressa, keeping her wounds generally healed. Oop, that was not meant to heal that guy. That was meant to heal Necressa. Keeping her healed up and trying to maintain some semblance of her divine form. However, even one harm spell does not seem enough to even nearly heal her. However, he is still in range to attack you, Sumi. So that is what he is going to do here. Actually, your presence was scary enough. We're going to bite Amira. Avoid the frightening fire person and attack the vampire that just sicked a cane on us.
Ow! No, there's a... Focus on the cane! Come on!
Why would I? You're the one who summoned the cane. If I just kill you, you can't command it anymore. Do you think I'm stupid?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's incredibly rude. I may not be the most intelligent creature, but I'll have you know I am far from stupid. I have at least 3 brains inside my head.
Yeah, well, clearly they're not
Three-
working together all that well.
3 brains does not often make full the brain cells, unfortunately.
As he continues to burn. But this guy who is prone is yet again going to stand up and is going to use a 3rd harm spell on Necressa.
God damn.
I will not tell you how many harm spells each of them have, but it does take both of them kind of fully pumping divine magic into Necressa to even heal her once again up to that point of just that gash in her side from Mahari's initial blow. The damage she's taking is great.
60 points of healing. God
Yup.
damn it. Alright, concentrate on this one.
These guys are doing their job. However, they're not getting to do anything else right now because they are sort of focusing on healing. And Mahari, that's going to bring us back to you. As Necressa just... We can continue this if you'd like.
I'm gonna
I'd say you
attempt
seem to be doing
demoralizer.
quite a lot right now. Very effective.
Yeah, thanks a lot, you dumb bitch.
Bam!
Why is Mahari so hateful? Actually, scratch that. I know the reason.
Can I
He-
physically menace her? Or is that a no? I'm assuming it's a no.
No.
No,
Her
okay,
strength is far higher than yours.
Figures.
Don't you just get to do that so long as you're like get that bonus so long as you're whatever?
This is something
I
we
have to-
talked about actually last session, I believe, is
Oh.
we sort of determined if your
Okay,
strength
that's
is
good.
greater than theirs or even equal, I'd probably allow, or your size is greater, you can physically menace. But
Here we go.
otherwise, it's not particularly menacing if you're both weaker and smaller than them.
Understood.
Oh, a 2!
Really? Is
damn
that your best attempt?
Fuck you. You had the power of a god until 30 seconds ago. I don't want to
Yes.
hear it.
I'll have it back within 30 more seconds.
No, you won't.
Catch me.
Alright. I try to trip her ass.
Okay.
Or actually, if I keep her tied up, can you ladies take care of the stooges?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try to grapple her again then.
That was a very confident sounding yes, Amira. This
Critical
time she just
failure.
raises the scythe arm
Oh.
out of the way as you try and bite her. Are you going to hero point that, Mahari?
No.
Okay. She raises the arm out of the way with the scythe, takes the other arm, and just shoves you into the wall and onto the ground.
Okay, I stand up.
Okay, yeah, I'm not going to bother putting a prone on you since I figured you'd just stand up again.
I mean, I could try to grapple her again from the ground and just bite at her ankle. That'd be funny, but I
You
don't
certainly
want her to
could.
get me off guard with her scythe.
Sumi, at the start of your turn, I need 2 fortitude saves, and you can just hit the same button twice, because they're at the same frightened value. Just fine on the first one. Just fine on the second one. We really are fishing for you to roll like a 2 right now on these saves.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gathering that. All right. Sumi is going to run up these stairs. These are stairs that are actually here, correct?
Yes.
Okay, Sumi is going to run up these stairs and go right here. Just double check something.
Good job.
Right here. What?
That's not going up
Right
the
there.
stairs, but good
Oh my
try.
God, it's not going to do it.
There you go. You had to actually go up
Thank
the
you.
stairs.
Up the stairs. Okay. And she is going to do this.
Ah.
And is going to aim it this way
Yeah, just hit both of them with it.
and just hit both of them with it.
Alrighty. That is, I believe, a failure and a success. The one who's badly injured is the one who fails.
Nice. So, how do I roll? Oh, right here. This guy, I'm gonna target him and there. Oh, there's some ones.
Now, I will ask you this. Would you have liked to use that before you moved when you had both of them in your aura? Just remember, enemies that are in your aura take bonus damage from your impulses.
Well, it's a straight shot, and I wouldn't have
It
been
is
able to
not a
hit both
straight
of
line.
them.
It is a path you choose of up to 30 feet.
If she
Oh.
had stayed there, she could have gotten all 3 of them with the 30-foot line that she could control.
Really? It's not.
Yeah.
It's not just a straight line out from me.
Correct.
If you
Oh, I
started
wanted to-
there, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, you would not have been able to get Necressa. I don't think,
Oh.
unless someone has another line they can do.
She was right here.
Where was I? Yeah, right at the bottom of the stairs.
Considering Necressa
Okay.
is 35 feet away from her,
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it was 30
No.
feet. Damn it.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I'd like to go ahead and do the stay within
Yeah.
my, or keep them both in my aura.
just move you back there so the effect is already applied. Because that's an extra 7 damage to each of them. And then do you still want to
Nice.
move as your last action then?
Well,
Or would you like to do something else?
I would like to.
Jericho, if she were to step, would she get that extra D6 damage on this, or is that only on strikes?
That, I believe, is only on strikes. Yeah, it's her her attack. Oh, that's from Furnace Form. Kindle inner flames. Yeah, it's strikes. Deal an extra. It's strikes gain the flaming rune, effectively, when the creature uses a move action.
Gotcha.
Okay, so then I will go ahead and use a free action to infuse my weapon. And I will target this guy and blast them with an elemental blast.
Alrighty.
Oh, goodness.
That was so close to
I don't
the
think that's gonna
19.
do it. I'm sorry.
The
They
dice were not
they-
kind.
each still take 31 points of fire damage, though, right?
Yeah, they still took the flying flame damage.
All right.
That's
Okay.
been dealt.
Are you out of
That's-
hero points?
Yeah, I have 1 hero point left. Should I use it?
Well, no, it's up to you. Don't let me.
It can be used to
No,
save your
don't,
life.
Don't use it. Yeah, don't
I
use
did-
it.
What was
Well,
that?
probably.
Okay, yeah, I'll wait just in case something hits me back.
Yeah.
Surely that won't happen.
Smile.
Surely not.
Surely.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it's
Surely
my
it
turn.
won't be so.
Aranth, we're back to you. You just had a delightful vision.
Yeah. Let's see.
And you are terrified.
Okay. And can she move while she's frightened or no?
Yeah, absolutely. Frightened
Okay.
is effectively a penalty to all of your checks and DCs. So, like, your spell
Okay.
DC is 3 lower right now, technically.
Ooh, yucky. Okay. That's fine. Then Aranth is going to maintain her 15-foot, her aerial
Sure.
position, but she's just gonna float
Yeah.
over here instead.
Get out of the way a little bit.
Yeah, and then instead of targeting her, she is going to, she's going to target this guy. And she is going to use. Let's see. She's gonna use that.
That's gonna hit all of us.
Oh shit.
That would potentially.
I'm.
Okay, never mind. She's not gonna do that.
Yeah, my
Just
reflex
kidding.
isn't great. I'd probably get blinked by it.
If you want to knock Amira unconscious, it's a great idea.
If
Yeah,
you-
sure.
No, even if you move there, it'd still get me.
Revenge.
Yeah.
This is when you get
dude,
your revenge
wait.
for her selling your blood to
Uh,
Lauren.
Overhand, do you want to delay and then I can move out of the way?
No, it's okay. Cause no matter how I slice it, I'm gonna probably hit one of you guys. So that's okay. Instead, maybe I will just do. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see. Let's do that guy.
Ye olde phantasmal killer.
Yeah.
Which we did determine. Again, you can use
Don't-
living
don't
creature
tell me.
targeting against undead targets, so you're all good there.
Okay. Okay, thanks. I was like, don't cock block me from my own spell
No,
list
I'm
again,
not.
please.
I'm just reminding us of the rulings we've done.
Okay.
I am a cool GM, I promise.
Yeah.
Uh, alrighty. Using the same thing that Necressa just did, but sort of lower down on the totem pole.
Yeah.
Uh, even with yourself being frightened, that is a failure.
Hee hee.
Which that is going to end up being, I think, 10d6 damage he'll take.
Yeah, because it's heightened.
Oh boy. And he will go right back up to frightened too.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because yeah, it's heightened.
Yep.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. And the damage should be set to its failure effect.
Excellent.
Phantasmal Killer is so weird because it's not specifically half damage or anything, it is values, and the success damage does not increase on heightened. Just very weird. It's one of those few spells that heightened makes its success effect gradually worse and worse and worse. But
Man,
Hey, Aram.
and that makes me what? Huh?
When you moved, did you intend to get out of Necressa's scythe range?
Yeah.
you might want to move
You're
there.
still in it. Yeah, you might want to move one more over.
Okay. Thank you for the heads up.
You can always, like,
She's-
if you're select
she
on your
just floats
token,
over.
you can hover an enemy to see how far you are from them,
Okay.
and where you were technically
Aha!
still 10 feet away.
Got it. Okay.
Because she big, she tall, she got long scythe.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
a
we
tall lady.
Yeah. Well, she big, she tall, she a bitch, and she gonna die soon. So.
Kashmi, we are back to you, and unfortunately your psyche does run out here. I want to check something real quick,
You're
though.
muted, Kashmi.
How about now?
Hello.
Good.
That's what focus points are for.
And I will also remind you, you do still have your block manipulation from your helmet that you can react here once per day to just decrease the stupefied condition you gain automatically.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I'd rather not. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can use that. I don't know why I hit use for you. I'm sorry. Which
Thank
means your stupefied being gone, you could technically just immediately unleash Psyche again if you wanted to.
Well, I was thinking that instead of that,
Oh,
I
yeah.
would just
Do
unleash
cool
Psyche.
shit. Okay, fair enough. You got me. You got me. I wasn't expecting that. Whew. That's a tough choice if you're confident.
I feel good. This is my
I'm
moment.
dying.
Alrighty, kill him.
I beat you. With a stick.
Oh, that's
A
Necressa.
35 unfortunately does not successfully hit Necressa.
It's supposed to be this guy, the near-death guy.
Oh, yeah. A 35, if your first strike was against him, will hit. Oh, this is
Okay.
not an... Is this amped, or is this just regular imaginary weapon?
This is amped.
Okay, then you get a second attack. Cool.
So he hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I'm trying to kill this guy. I'm having a fuck ton of a large amount of lag.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know if anything happened.
Well, you did 76 total damage, and That's enough to get a kill.
Yes.
That's my wife.
And if you would like to go ahead and roll your second strike against Necressa, please, by all means.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Did it roll?
I did. It was a
I
natural
just finally-
2.
I just
That's fair.
finally got my damage from before. Can
Oh.
I hero point it?
Yeah. Do you want me to do it for you,
Okay.
or do you want to let it load?
Would you please?
Sure.
It's taking forever.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
That turns it into a 36 to hit. Unfortunately, that
direct hit.
still misses.
Why?
That would hit if she was
It hit
off
last
guard,
time.
because she was grabbed by
Oh.
Mahari.
But she's flanked by us.
She
that
is
not count?
not flanked. She would be flanked by you if you were here. Which, reasonably, you have an action and you could have used it to move there first.
Okay, well then yeah, let's do that so that we get her
Okay.
flanked.
That would flank her, and that would turn a 36 into a hit. Because that is a reasonable
yay.
thing to have done before the attack roll was made. So
yeah,
please,
I thought I was flanking her.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
all good.
Then will
Go
you roll my
ahead.
damage?
Oh, sure, I can roll damage for you.
Thank you.
Oh, look, I can even turn on Unleash Psyche damage. Hiya. And that is 81 total damage to her. Holy moly.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
fucking impressive.
Right. Holy
That's a lot of sevens.
shite.
Nobody even likes you.
That was a lot of damage.
A lot of damage.
Alrighty. Mira, that brings us back to you.
Okay.
You know what's crazy? Kashmir has
Um,
like 2 ways to get a hero point back, or get a focus point back mid-combat also. Imaginary
20
weapon psychic
divide-
is crazy.
It's my
Okay.
favorite.
You still
Definitely
should not
gonna
approach her.
be- Yeah, definitely not. Okay. I'll go ahead and do my 2 funny things here.
Mhm.
do- you know, standing here might cause me to go down, but that's fine because I'm confident in my friends being able to actually.
Are you sure you want to continue that statement?
I'll beat you.
I love my friends, but also I should try and stay up for at least like another round or something. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and
Intimidate Necressa.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, I'm gonna do an evangelize on Necressa first. I will go ahead and hero. Oh, never mind, Lamau.
Interestingly enough, as you begin to evangelize her, sort of just, I feel like this evangelize is just making fun of the fact that she
Oh,
lost her divinity.
Yeah.
It's not any form of like
When-
proselytizing, it's just
No,
laughing
no.
at her.
Whenever Amira evangelizes, it's basically a different form of bon mot.
Notably, her mental sort of fortitude, her willpower seems surprisingly, you might even dare to use the terminology pathetic.
I think that's exactly what Amira is going to call on Necressa. Okay, and then here comes a demoralize check.
Jericho, I have a question.
I got an answer for you.
Would it be reasonable for the entire party to know that Mahari has oils of unlife on his person that he keeps around since we've been traveling so long together?
I mean, theoretically, they'd be on your belt and able to be seen.
Okay.
Yeah, mine are on my belt as well.
Because if they were in your pouch, you'd have to use a stupid number of actions to draw them. So if they're just like in a pocket or on your belt to be drawn easily, then everyone could see them.
Okay.
And Amira just continues to make fun of Necressa and runs away.
Yes.
And Necressa is frightened too. Oh, yes.
Frightened 2, Stupefied 1, taking persistent damage, and this idiot just got hit with a cane.
Yep.
For 7 damage.
Yeah.
Let's go. Roll that flat check for me, Amira.
Uh-huh. Let me just have it. Oops.
That's DC 6.
Mm-hmm.
It keeps flying. We are back to Necressa, and I would actually say, Mahari, can you give me a sense motive check real quick?
Of just a general or targeting Necressa?
You can just make it general.
Alright, let me untarget her then. Come on, you stupid thing. There. God damn it.
Yeah. You watch her with the amount of healing magic that's gone into keeping her wounds as healed as possible. One of the Vanavirs dying, all of you guys still standing, despite many of you being quite injured. Amira's insults. There's a crack showing in that facade. She's doing her best not to let it through, but you can tell she is getting more and more infuriated by the second. There's no panic in her expression, I think, just annoyance turning quickly into fury.
Okay.
But it is her turn. And I think with that annoyance turning to fury, she is going to kill someone.
Oh, why do you... No. Not execute. Not execute, please. Not like this.
Interesting. Interesting. Mahari, would you like to make a reactive strike?
Oh no.
Please crit this.
This is being
Does she have to
triggered
make
by
a
a
move?
move action.
Oh.
Yes.
Go for it.
No, don't open the weapon, you stupid thing. Just let me roll. There we go.
You see that crack and you just dig into it with your weapon.
Oh, pitiful damage.
Not amazing to be sure. She is going to take a fly action and come over here.
Eh?
And Amira, she is going to focus all of her efforts on you. Your insults perhaps being the straw that broke the undead's back. As she is just going to
Hi, Necressa.
float over towards you, raise her scythe. I don't have anything to say to you. Just die. And I believe a 36 is a regular hit against you.
Yes.
Ugh.
I have no funny reactions or anything.
That's high damage. That's 48 points.
Yep. I'm going down.
You guys watch Necressa fly over to Amira and just slice her scythe across her upper body. She is going to stab it downwards as well. Which almost misses. Trying to hit the door frame is a problem. But that, I believe, is going to increase you to dying 2, Amira. As she stabs down into your unconscious body.
I do have all my hero points.
You do
for
have all your
reference.
hero points. You can use them
I
at
will
any
save
point to
them.
stabilize.
Yes.
Necressa takes another 18 persistent damage, but this time overcomes all of it. The Vanavir here is going to use some harm spells.
Damn it.
It's going to
How many
use
has it used so far?
it's using its second one right now for a 2-action harm on Necressa. For 73 healing. And it's going to use a third one to do a 1-action harm as well. It's not amazing, but we got to keep up that godly personage.
The godly
Oop,
persona.
did not mean to deal damage. Healing her. This time, even with all of the healing siphoned into her, it is not enough to heal her up to just that initial wound she took. There are other wounds still showing on her form at the end of all of that infusion of magic. And Mahari, we are up to you.
Okay.
This guy remains frightened. Takes 3 fire damage.
God damn it.
You-
Okay, Jericho,
did
I
they-
cannot move right here.
There you go.
Thank-
That is 2
This
move
kind of
actions to get
reminds
there.
me of
I
the
know.
first time when I made fun of Necressa and she nearly fucking murked me.
And you guys had to flee to fucking Abaddon to get away? Yeah. Unfortunately, there's no fleeing the abyss here.
Hmm.
Ooh, free action Helm of Zeal, get the focus point back. Just for this turn.
All right, Amira,
Thank you.
wake up.
Actually, I'm not willing.
You're not willing? I wasted my whole turn and you're not willing?
No. I'm just being
Amira just stubbornly dies. Amira, you
wait, no, I
wake
know,
up to
yeah.
Mahari standing over you between you and Necressa. A moment longer and you might not have lived, but... Sumi, we're up to
Thanks,
you.
Mahari.
Okay. Sumi is tired of this bullshit. And
Fair.
with a wave of her hand, she forms a wall of fire that encompasses both Necressa and this very annoying guy right in front of me. That is 5 feet thick and as long as it needs to be to take in both of them.
It is up to 60 feet
And-
long, so...
Yeah, it doesn't need to be that long. I think just between the 30 feet that it'll take to...
So something like
are
that?
they- Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
That'll encompass both of them.
So if either of them start their turn in its area, they will take 4d6 fire damage.
Wait, Sumi, have it go 1 block down. Because if Necressa
Yeah,
steps
I think so.
backwards, she could still get us through it.
Something like that?
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Right there.
Okay. And actually, let me check the...
That is also an overflow
It is,
spell,
so
it's going to
your...
turn off my Kindle Inner Flames.
Just your aura goes off, which also, for the moment, turns off your Kindle Inner Flames.
Okay.
But that'll
good.
come back when you use your ability. Now, Architect of Flame. What level did you take this? You got it at 13. Okay. Because at the 12th level feat, so at 15th level it'll start dealing more damage. But
Right,
for
right.
now
It
it is
adds
just
that
4d6
1d6.
damage.
Right.
Okay. Alrighty, that is all 3 of your actions. Aranth. Your fear is going down. Enemies are still standing, but Amira nearly died.
I'm okay.
I don't believe you, but all right.
I'm alive.
No, I'm not okay.
Let's see. I think she's gonna phantom pain this guy again. Or
Okay.
not phantom pain. I'm sorry, phantasmal killer.
Sure. Another will save. This time they will critically fail. Oh god.
Hee hee.
Oh no.
If the
Right.
target fails, it dies. On
They
a
are
critical
immune
failure.
to death effects being undead.
Fuck.
That is why
Anyway.
it has the weird target one living creature, but because they're immune to death effects, they are immune to that instantly dying part of it.
I think they shouldn't be immune to it.
I
Yeah.
think they should be
Well,
immune to it.
you have Shadow Ash in your inventory that you've picked up samples of. Maybe had you used that, it would have made it affect them.
Okay. I think she should be able to spend one action to pull the Shadow Ash out and use it.
I agree.
To be fair, we did not know this guy was going to crit fail before the Shadow Ash was used.
Yeah, so besides, he's fleeing until the end of his next turn, and he's frightened for, and he's about to take however many d6 worth of mental damage.
Yeah.
Plus he's on fire.
Yeah, plus he's on fire.
It would be
Bro
cool.
is not
You
having
also
a good day.
you have samples of the Shadow Ash, but you guys have not identified it yet. So you're really not entirely sure how it works. You just know the theory behind it. But go ahead and roll damage here, Aran. Which actually, I guess that button doesn't quite work. Can you go ahead and just roll another 5d6 for me?
Oh my god.
Because he takes 15d6 on this crit fail. Okay. So that is going to be 63 total damage. He is going to become frightened 4 and fleeing until the end of his next turn, which means he cannot heal Necressa next turn.
Oh, thank God.
That's actually huge.
Yay.
And you've got an action left, Aran. That might have
forget you're
been
flying.
kind of the most impactful thing we've seen. Fleeing, just preventing him from trying to heal her. Means you guys have an extra round to wail on her.
I do have an extra action. What would I like to do? How about...
I will remind you, if you do
How
not
about-
fly on your turn, you do fall.
Oh shit. Could you fucking imagine? Rant just forgets to flap her wings and hover.
Just
and
hits the dirt.
Falls and eats shit. Yeah, dies from falling damage.
You're so focused on the magic.
Yeah.
And
just
you do not
dies
have
from
anything to
falling
prevent
damage instantly.
fall damage, I don't think, so you would take a little bit of
No.
damage and land prone.
Yeah, that would fucking hurt. So,
Though it would be funny.
unfortunately, it would be funny, but unfortunately, Aranth has a little bit more tact than that, so she's just gonna sustain her fly.
Okay. Just staying where you are.
Ranth has class, Jericho.
She
does.
All right, Kashmi, we are back to you. Your enemies have moved away from you.
Remember, you've got
Why?
that big dude that's frightened 4.
Just measure to where you want to go and tell me, and I can move you because there's walls in the way.
You put me in the middle.
Yes, that would take 2 move actions, though. You've only got a 25-foot move speed.
Just like get this dude.
Yeah, then
Like-
never mind. Let's not move.
Okay.
Let's use my. Ooh.
Shit.
Well, okay. First things first. Eat. Oh. I do want to move
Okay.
to wherever I can that's 25 feet and still touch him.
You could get to right there if you would like. Or anywhere
Okay.
prior to that. And then if you want a focus point, you can either use your mind's light circlet, which just gives you one once per day, or you can use your strained mind, which gives you one once per hour, but then will injure you. If you want
Use
a
the once
focus
per day
point.
thing.
Alrighty. Using mind's light circlet to activate this.
No, I used my strain mine.
Oh,
I clicked
okay.
it. Did it not go?
It did not hit use, but that's okay. I got you. The spell came into chat.
Thank you.
Okay. Go ahead and make that attack roll into this guy. He is heavily frightened. And a 32 will hit. By the way, when you go to roll damage, when you get the little pop-up, there is something turned off for Unleash Psyche. You should be able to turn that on to have it auto-add that plus 14.
I already clicked the button, but also my
Yeah.
leg is so bad.
Yeah, just
like,
for
I
future
don't have
reference.
dice
All good.
yet.
All good. And then, because you strained mine, you do immediately suffer some blowback right now to the
I mean,
tune
that's
of
okay. Cashme likes it rough.
28 damage to yourself.
You're a ghost. How do you like it rough?
Ask Amira.
It's
We'll tell you
called
when you're older.
That should not be
Hand wrap.
reduced, so...
Ghost touch.
I'm 230 years old. Come on, ladies.
You're still the youngest one here.
Wait.
No, no.
No.
Sumi,
Oh,
that's
right, I
not
forgot we have
true.
Sumi now.
Sumi's a freaking baby.
Sumi's only
A
75.
literal
Ew.
toddler.
Youngins.
Youngins.
Alright, as we come back to
Goddamn
Amira's
whippersnapper.
turn, Necressa is no longer stupefied, though she is still frightened. I just hit the
Hey,
wrong button.
did my guy get
But
hurt?
she
Did it
also takes
hurt him?
damage. She
Yeah,
she
this guy
takes
took quite a
damage.
lot.
It's
Yeah, Sumi, if you want to
no,
roll
I mean fire.
4d6 for me.
She's-
I was getting to that.
Six.
Calm down.
Is
Still
okay,
don't have any
okay,
damage.
Wait. Hold
You
on.
did a total of 77, Kashmi.
Oh, okay, that was enough. I will take 77.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, it's Amira's turn.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, actually, don't roll yet, Sumi, because Necressa will take damage at the start of her turn, not at the start of
Oh, okay.
Amira's. The stupefied wore
I-
off because it was start of Amira's turn.
I'm gonna do a funny device. We'll
Okay.
see if- no.
Maybe
Okay.
worth staying near her at this point?
No. I'm
Alright.
going to stand.
Okay.
Um,
Go jump into the open space in the library. See what happens. It might help.
no.
Howard.
I will. Do. I genuinely think I'm just gonna run away.
Sure.
Diagonally to the
I'm-
right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stride over here, and then I'm gonna say, I believe in you, Mahari. I'll close the door.
And shuts the door on me! Son of a bitch!
Necressa, looks at you, Mahari, with a... Are you serious? You just
Mahari's
saved
just
her
gonna
on
be
life
like-
and she's running away?
Mahari's just gonna be like, we'll talk about it later, I guess. I don't know.
Is that all she
kinda
does,
been
is insult people and run?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
she does a lot of other
Yes.
stuff.
Yes, that's all she does.
She also
Around
makes
being
She's
fucking-
very good at it.
I think I'm
Being
recognizing where I
sassy,
went
is she?
wrong.
And-
Needed
and
to
where is
introduce you to
that?
better friends.
Hey, you're the one who gave me the letter to Berlin, alright?
Yes, I'm quite aware. Hence, I should have introduced you to better friends. Sumi, if you'd like to go ahead and roll that 4d6 damage she'll take,
Yes.
as
I
we are
would
at the
like to
start of
roll that.
Necressa's turn. Ooh! Look at that!
Oh, that is nice.
Yay! Fire!
Necressa burns a little bit and is not happy about it, let me tell you. Ah, Mahari, 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 Mahari.
What?
I suppose it's time we put this all to rest, don't you?
Yes, I agree.
She will launch her scythe at you.
Okay.
Why is she so mean?
That is a natural 3 on the die. Oh shit.
Holy shit!
Hmm.
To hit modifier is damn.
That is not
Holy
good.
crap!
That is not
Holy
good.
crap!
I was expecting to do better there. Uh-oh.
Holy shit!
Yikes. Huh. I don't believe she has used this yet. So Necressa is going to use her villain point on this roll.
I was
Oh,
hoping you'd forget.
No.
All right, let's see the villain point.
Natural 18 is so much better.
Yes, I figured.
Would you like to react to this, Mahari?
Yeah, there's gonna be the Iron Command again.
Cool.
But let's see that damage.
Ooh, not a great
All right,
roll.
take-
Only 78.
All right. Here's the Jericho, for Iron Command, do you still need me to click the damage buttons or?
I mean, clicking them puts them into chat for me, which is nice.
Oh, okay, gotcha. There you go.
So I can, because Necressa overcame the persistent damage last round.
Oh yeah, that's
So,
right.
and this guy is just going to take the damage because he is running scared. With that blow, using, I think even in that moment, you watch Mahari. It's that last shred of divinity she was holding on to that the divinity leech didn't quite get. That's what she puts into that attack to alter its course. Something that was fated to miss, instead nearly beheading you. She's that mad right now. She's willing to give it up to end you.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Right. And she is mad enough to make a map 5 attack as well.
Oh, god damn it.
Which is a natural 20. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Does
Well, let's have it.
anyone have any way they can react to this? I don't know.
Nope.
Does any of my stuff work? I have.
You
Stuff?
got a lot of reactions, Kashmi, but I think they're mostly for you. Actually, you don't. Actually, Kashmi, you might have something perfect for this.
Like
Is-
cat's luck or something?
Not Cat's Luck. That is 92 damage to you, Mahari. Kashmi,
Oh yeah, that.
you have not yet used this campaign, but you've got Caterwall.
Yes, I knew I had a something that was cat something.
Which is if an ally within 30 feet would be reduced to 0 hit points but not immediately killed, you keep them at 1 hit point. And their wounded increases by 1. Would you like to use that
Wish
here?
we had better friends. Of course I do.
Okay. Mahari, please set yourself to 1 hit point.
Get off my dog, lady.
And you become wounded
hit
1.
Okay.
As, I mean, is that what you're saying, Kashmi? This is auditory, so you are saying something.
Yes.
She looks at you still standing, Mahari. She's not quite sure what to make of that. I did a roll to see if she's too angry and is going to keep wailing on you, or if she's going to swallow her pride and move away and be smart. And I rolled a natural 1. I do not normally condone map 10 attacks, but Rage has clouded this once god's eyes, and she is going to... She's not even making the agile attack she has. She is just trying to behead you fully, Mahari.
God damn it.
And that will miss. As her turn comes to an end, she takes 17 persistent damage, and does overcome the 4 persistent spirit damage, but still remains frightened 1. Mahari, you remain standing. Sumi, would you mind rolling another 4d6 fire damage? Wow, you were ready for that. Okay. Hand on the
Yes,
fucking
yes.
trigger.
Yes.
And this guy is fleeing. He has to spend his turn just running away.
When
Which-
he moves, does he take more damage?
No, it's
Fire
only if they
damage?
enter or start their turn in it.
Okay.
This is really funny wording. It is, he must spend each of his actions trying to escape the source of the fleeing. He is going to fly over here with 1 action, and then begin casting plane shift. Or interplanar teleport.
How long does that take to cast?
10 minutes!
Oh, Jesus.
So he's not going to
Christ.
finish it, and the fleeing condition ends. However, he did begin the casting, which means the spell slot is effectively used. As he runs away, tries to begin leaving, before suddenly his mind sort of comes back to him, and he goes, wait a second, what? Why am I attempting to leave?
Well, so is there like a wall here?
Yeah, technically this is wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, there's... I said it so you could see here, but realistically, these should both... Like, this should be a solid wall.
Got it.
Where it's kind of detritus. I will say,
okay.
notably, this guy does not give up on the casting of interplanar teleport immediately. He's still
Necrus is
casting
telling
it.
us to- Necrus
He's
is
just
telling
like-
us to get better friends, and then look at this fucking dummy.
Mahari,
Right, we didn't.
you've got 1
Well, I was
hit
gonna say
point
none of us abandoned him.
Oh
Right.
yeah, I'm well aware. I've got.
and a turn to act.
Oh, he finally overcame
He
the
finally
fire.
stops burning. He runs away.
Okay.
When he makes the decision to leave, that's when he stops burning. Huh.
Okay. Wow, I hate this text box. All right, Jericho. Free action, 1 hand release. If it will let me open my goddamn character sheet.
No, you're not allowed to.
God damn it. All right.
Ah, drawing and consuming the greater oil of unlife.
Yep.
Fair enough. 54 health back to you.
Now, Jericho, this is where I really would like to metagame, but I'm not going to. But am I aware of any other healing abilities that anybody else in the party has?
You know Kashmir can whack people. You know Aranth has her death gaze that she has not used in quite some time, but can be used once per 10 minutes. She would not
Okay.
be
You
able to
also
cast a
know I
spell if she
have-
did that.
Oils of Unlife, and then my signature spell is Soothe. I just don't use it very often, but I do
Yeah.
have it.
So the party has a
Also
solid
shatter
amount of
healing.
healing.
Okay.
Sumi also has a healing for undead as well. As
Yes,
one of her
Sumi can battle
many
medicine, stitch
medical-
flesh.
Okay. Well, how tall is the wall of fire, Jericho? Is it reaching the ceiling?
It is 10 feet tall.
Or is it just...
10
Okay.
feet tall
All right.
and 5 feet thick.
All right. Then
That's
with
a
my
thick
last
wall.
action... I know, right?
is.
It's a thick-ass wall. I'm going to attempt to trip Necressa.
Okay. I seem to recall that not going particularly well for you the last time you attempted it.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Well, maybe you'll roll better this time.
Oh no, it wasn't a trip, it was a grapple that went bad.
That's true. You successfully grappled her the first time, and then the second time
Yeah, so here
got
comes
knocked on
the
your
trip.
ass.
Yeah.
Well, that will succeed as you knock her down. She looks genuinely pissed off at this point, considering you agreed to end it. You barely managed to remain standing, and instead of swinging back at her, you pulled out a effectively healing potion, lathered up a little bit, and then just grabbed her arm and yanked her down to the ground. How much more disrespectful can you be to someone you've agreed to just duke it out with?
Well, that's
Um,
the end of my turn.
Yeah,
That was all three actions.
I think she genuinely at this point, you can tell she doesn't care. She just wants you dead.
Yeah, I figured.
But Sumi, we're back to you.
Just hit her with everything you got.
Sumi is going to reopen her kinetic gate.
Alrighty.
Reopened. And I feel like I should go for this guy over here because he's near death and just get him out of the way. What do you think? Nobody has an opinion?
Will remind you if you do
Murder.
not sustain the gate, or if you do not sustain the wall of fire, it will end at the end of your turn here.
How many actions does that take?
1.
Okay.
And it is an impulse, so technically if you moved closer to Necressa to get her within your aura, she would take the extra damage from your weakness at the start of her turn.
I'm actually going to do opposite that. I'm going to go toward the guy.
Okay.
The other guy, I gotta be off that. Do that. I'm gonna get him in my aura.
Sounds fair to me.
And I'm gonna use that. I've used
You have 1 action left at
two
this point.
actions. I have 1 action left. Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna use a free action to infuse my weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Target him and blast.
Go for it.
Blast. Oh yes.
Well, hot damn. Make sure you add 1 more damage here, 1 more damage die, 1 more d6 effectively, because you took a move action, so you do get your flaming effect.
Okay, so there's this and this. Oh, here's where I can add that, huh? Add. How do I do that? Oh, right here. D6.
Yeah, 1d6
and it's
fire, and then make sure you actually hit
and
add.
Add.
Yep.
And
52 total fire damage that he has weakness to, so he takes a total of 59 fire from that blast. Wowzers. He is quite weak. At the end of your turn, the flaming wall does come to an end, since it was not sustained. And Aranth, we are back to you.
Well, since Sumi has that guy down there, Aranth is going to move over here. This bitch.
Agree.
So use Phantasmal Killer on Necressa.
Oh boy. a good roll on her part causes her to just get a regular success.
Okay.
Which she's already frightened, but that is still 4d6 mental damage. Which, unfortunately, that doesn't quite work. I'll just take the first 4 that were rolled out of that. Which is 4, 6, 9, 11, plus 5. 16 total mental damage.
Okay.
And I believe that ends your turn.
Yeah.
Oranth.
No.
Okay.
No.
Kashmir, your turn.
No!
What? Wait, no, what?
Don't worry about it.
What? I was kidding about the no.
Kashmir.
At this point, Kashmir, your psyche has ended and you are now stupefied and cannot easily undo that.
Move.
Mm-hmm.
I pull out bottle
Ah.
and smash it in her face.
Are you giving that
Huh?
healing to Mahari?
Nope.
Okay. If you smash it into her face, it will heal her. Elixirs of life are not vitality. Healing potions are vitality, but elixirs of life are
Fuck.
alchemical and can heal both living and undead.
Also, I don't think she's undead anyways. She's just a
He is.
demon thing. Oh, she is?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
sorry.
said she was undead.
She's
I thought
undead.
I thought I had hidden a vitality something
Uh,
that did vitality damage.
Mr. Man we don't talk about took all of those and stuck them in his bag.
Of course he did.
I kept one specifically.
I don't recall that, and I'm not seeing anything in your inventory about that.
Okay, well,
Sorry.
I would like to get a new one when we get out of here because we had a whole talk about whether or not I was going to keep it, and I'm like, I'll hide it in my body. It doesn't matter if it's illegal. Because someday I'm
You
going to
have
need it.
your
And this would have been a perfect
knife,
moment.
which is ghost touch, and that's illegal because it can be used against incorporeal creatures to effect. So that might be
No.
what you're talking about.
That is not. It's
Okay.
fine. So my stupid makes me bad at spells, right?
It gives you a chance of failing to cast it. About a 20%, 25% chance when you cast it that it just fails.
Well, fuck it. How hurt is she? A little bit? And he's a lot of bit?
Yep. Remember, Kashmir, she can hit 2 people with her scythe arm as long as they're within her reach. So if your spell...
Yeah, my thing doesn't work. I don't want to be by her.
Yeah, if you would have
Will you
liked
put
to
me
have not
back?
moved.
Yeah, thank you.
Anthony Reeve. Yeah, you can soothe Mahari from where you are. It is just a small chance you will fail to cast it.
Kashmir, for your imaginary weapon, could you do it at range without amping it?
No.
What range cantrips do you have?
None.
She has no ranged cantrips?
You have
I have
days,
dancing light.
technically.
You could do, like, days and then prepare to aid somebody.
plan, and now it's all trash.
We love it when the plan doesn't quite work.
Well, that's fine. I know it's early, but I don't think she needs this.
Ah. Now, I am
Only once, though.
trying to recall.
not-
'Cause- Oh, go ahead.
This is a spell.
This is not a
Technically.
spell, so yeah. There is actually no stupefied check you have to make here. I genuinely do not recall if you use this against the Hayakums or not. But,
It has a 0 for 1 per hour.
which would technically
um,
mean you have used it within the last hour.
No, it was one of
Was
1
one?
per hour, but
Okay.
now it's 0.
Now it's
yeah,
0.
and now it's
Perfect.
0.
Then all good. Necressa will make that fortitude save. That is a natural 20 on her part.
Okay.
You attempt to reach
Damn.
out and steal her time, and find that her time simply does not exist. There is nothing to be stolen.
What's Mahari's shield situation? Can I shield him?
You certainly may shield him, yeah?
Okay. Would you? I'm having a lot of really
Yep,
leggy
I got
issues.
you.
Can you just give him a little love? Thank you.
The flat check succeeds. Mahari, you may grab that shield effect.
Alright.
Good old psychic
Thank you.
ranged shield.
It's like a hug, but from far away.
Okay.
Mira, you're hearing funky sounds from beyond that door. You're pretty confident the fight's still ongoing, but
Yep.
you're not really sure.
Eat some medicine and come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Or take a nap,
Well,
whatever.
No, I'll go ahead and pull out a funny. No, would I have heard the sounds of Necressa moving away? Is that something I could have determined?
If you'd like to use an action to give me a perception check to try and get a feel for the situation auditorily, you may. You heard a large thump suitable to some sort of creature of Necressa size or bigger hitting the ground.
In that
Necressa
case,
fell prone.
Amira will whistle, pull out a oil of unlife, give herself a rub down, and that'll be her turn.
Alrighty. Then we are back to Necressa. She is going to stand, Mahari, if you would like to reactive strike her here. As a reminder, you have 2 reactions, one specifically for your champion's reaction.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll do it.
Alrighty.
Oh, that doesn't do shit.
Yikes. Okay. Well, that gives her the opening she needs to cast a spell.
To die. To die.
I figured.
As she is going to unleash some divine wrath.
Oh, of course she is.
Hilariously, it's listed as still being based off of alignment. It shouldn't be.
Should just be spirit.
Yeah, it should just be spirit. Yeah, it's just 4d10 spirit damage upgrading. So it's fucking lawful. I don't know. All the effects are still the same. You can tell I haven't updated her character sheet since pre-remaster. I built Necressa a long-ass time ago, did not make changes until now. Or,
Jericho, this is a divine effect, correct?
this is indeed a divine effect, yes.
Alright.
And it is going to be placed right here, which will get Mahari, Kashmi, and Aranth in its area. So I will need a fortitude save from all three of you.
God damn it.
Witch me. Does it affect my duplicates?
No, this is just an AoE, so it's just going to hit you. Failure for Kashmi as well. And Aranth, a fortitude save for you, please. Well, goddamn.
Arant's like, no.
Well, Kashmi, I was going to say, before you use a hero point on that, which, tragic, that should have a plus 10
Well,
on
wouldn't
it.
it have been a...
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You have your
37.
cat's luck here that you could still use. However, I don't
Can I
believe
use...
Mahari would not get a reroll because I think he needs to be within 10 feet to get a reroll. Yeah. So, if you use it on yourself, you don't get the auto plus 10.
Yeah, then I will just hero point it.
Okay, which should have a plus 10 on that, which means it is just a...
7.
That is an exact success for you, Kashmi.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah.
So
phew.
you will take half damage and become sickened. Not become sickened. Mahari, you're going to take full damage and become sickened 1.
Yeah, because she's gross and grosses us out.
I'm back down to 1 hit. Oh, dear God.
You're not, you just have an effect over it. And Aranth, of course,
Okay.
you crit succeed, so no effect. Kashmi, do you want me to hit the damage for you?
Would you please?
Yeah,
I
of
don't even
course.
have it yet.
You only take 14 after your resistance.
Okay.
Not quite what she was hoping to get out of that, but Mahari, you are weak enough. She's going to swing the scythe at you here.
Oh, she has no actions.
Oh, you're right. She stood up. I'm stupid. Thank you for the catch.
I'm like, what?
No, she's not.
Ooh. Low persistent mental, and she does not overcome it. It is this guy's turn. He was doing the interplanar teleport, but Sumi, you had to come over and whack him. He doesn't like that, and you moved exactly into his melee range. So, he's going to eat you.
It's going to get burned.
That's very
'Cause you're
funny, isn't it?
spicy.
It's spicy.
Is furnace form a magical effect? It is. Oh, that's
It
going to be
is?
very interesting. Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
This is going to be
All
very
furnaces
interesting, because he might not survive to try and counteract that furnace form. But he's going to start with a bite on you, which a 33 misses anyways, because he's so fucking scared. So he's going to try again.
I'm the scary fire lady.
Yeah, pretty much. Which is the exact same roll in the die. Misses again. Damn. Okay.
I scary fire lady.
I'm not a proponent of map 10 agile attacks, but when in
You
Rome...
keep saying that.
He does
And for
keep
someone
saying
who
that.
says
And
that,
Fuck!
he
you
missed
sure
again.
That was a
know
natural
lot.
18. That is tragic. He just swings wildly at you. No! Go away! Stay away! I was trying to leave!
Then leave.
I love that.
Mahari, you are still standing. So is
Yeah,
Necressa.
goddamn. Yeah, I noticed.
I think both of us are surprised by this development. Pulling out and using another oil?
My last one.
Okay.
All right, so that was 2 actions, correct?
Yep, you've got one left.
You know, tripping her has been working so far. It's been working real well. She should be frightened.
Oh, she should. Good call. Wink.
So, let's try to trip her again. Actually, no. Fuck it. I'll just bite her.
That's a choice. Not even gonna re-grip your weapon. Okay.
Well, you see, there's attacker, regrip weapon, wretch.
Right, yeah, you got so many choices.
Fuck it, regrip weapon then.
Alright.
End of my turn.
Prep. If you survive till your next turn, you beat the shit out of her.
Yeah. Alright, Sumi, you know what to do.
Sumi, we are up to you.
Murder. Are we going to murder?
Just
this
using
guy.
Flying Flame on this guy? Okay.
Flying flame on this guy right here. He's targeted.
Alrighty. That is a success on his save, so he'll take half damage here. But he is triggering weakness.
Fire!
And with a roll like that, you have one crispy shadow demon now.
Yes.
We
And
have one
then
action
Sumi is going to turn around, face the other way, infuse her weapon, target Necressa, and a ballista.
Okay. No. Good try.
Sugar. Good try. It goes wide. I'm far away, you know.
You are, yeah.
It's a whole thing.
The real ballsy move would have been to run up next to her and flank with Mahari, but I understand why you didn't want to do that.
It's probably
with
not
her
a good plan
plus
for
50
me.
to hit.
Yeah. It's only a plus 32. Aran, we're back to you. You are finally no longer frightened. And
Yeah.
all of Aran's healers have died.
All of
You mean all
Necressa's?
of
All of
Necressa's
Necressa's.
healers?
Sorry. Stupid.
I was gonna say everybody is still kind
still
of
here.
alive around me.
Everyone is dying, yes.
Wonderful. Let's see. Oh boy. I'm running out of my cool spells, you guys.
Isn't it wild, though, that it's taken this entire fucking map of fighting to get you rid of some of your spells?
Yeah.
Don't forget, you do have your focus spells as well still,
I sure do.
that are heightened to max.
Then let's do. Boop. Maybe.
Oh! Blast!
Oh yeah. I mean, it's not much, but
But it is a failure on her part, so she'll take full damage and
Oh.
become off guard until the start of her turn.
yeehaw. That's not a lot of damage, I say, as I look at this 20d4 being
Yeah,
rolled.
20d4. Hiya!
Hee hee.
Oh!
52 damage.
Don't they also get her dangerous sorcery?
I believe Dangerous Sorcery has to expend a spell slot. Sorcerer's Potency, yeah, when you cast a spell from your spell slots, that either deals damage or restores hit points.
Okay, I tried Aranth.
It's okay.
But Aranth, you are also now concealed for a round. Make it a
Yay!
little bit harder to hit you.
Huzzah!
Kashmi, we are up to you. As Necressa is currently off guard. You are still stupefied for this turn. Mahari's injured, Necressa's injured, everyone's injured. I think you're actually in the best condition out of the party.
Shouldn't our stupefied condition be stupefied 1?
It should be. I don't know why it was at 2 there.
Yeah, because this should be the last turn where she's stupefied.
Yes. What you got, Kashmi? You're muted.
I'm sorry, it's being really, really slow.
No worries. If you wanted to try slowing her again, non-magically, you could do your temporal pulse, which is something you haven't done recently. That is a will save versus being slowed. And if you manage to slow her, you get to make one of your friends quickened.
Ah, do that.
I was kind of thinking fire.
You can also do that. Yeah. You certainly may do that, and you can absolutely do it in a way that it will only hit her.
Blah.
So
Like, I would love to quicken one of you, but also
fire.
kind of sick of her shit.
That is a success on her part, so she will take half damage here.
Of course.
But damage is damage.
Damage is damage.
Is it?
Do you need me to roll? Is it not loading for you still?
I rolled. Is it not rolling?
It has not shown up.
Would you please roll it?
Yeah, I'm sorry this is going like this for you. Wow, that's a lot of dice. Jesus. Even on a failure, or on a success, that's 28 damage she takes. 57 was rolled. If
Okay,
your
cool.
roll comes through and it's higher, I will pivot over to your roll. If it's lower, we'll keep this one.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and you technically have one action left if you'd like to move or do anything. Oh, hey, yours just came through.
Oh, there it is.
Yours was lower. We'll keep the 57.
Okay, cool. Is the door shut?
Yeah, Mira closed the door on all of you.
It's rude.
Amira full on left, closed the door, and you have no clue what she's doing.
Look, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Fine.
Amira left everyone
And-
for dead.
No, I trust my friends to be able to handle it.
Hey,
Mhm.
Kashmi, can you
Given your-
attempt to shield me again?
Oh, you couldn't sustain that shield.
Oh yeah, then let's do that.
Okay.
I thought I could only do it once. For
No,
sure,
you
let's
can.
sustain Mahari's shield.
You can sustain it. You can't use it again once you use the reaction to actually block damage.
Oh, okay, you're right. I remember that now. It's been
Yeah.
so long since I
All
actually
good.
used it and needed it.
Mahari,
Thank
feel
you.
free. And speaking of the one who ran away, Amira,
Uh-huh.
it's your turn.
Hmm?
You still don't know what's going on.
Yep. I'll go ahead and open the door.
You see Mahari nearly dead, but barely standing still.
Okay.
Used all my shit, Amira.
Cool. Then I'll go ahead. Okay, so actually, would my animated thing have been able to work, like, while I wasn't in line of sight of it?
That is a good question on the wording. Let me check that.
Because if so, it should have hit
Yeah, it would have
Necressa a
made
few
one
times for
strike
crit.
against her. Animated. Yeah, it is fighting on its own. It does not require you to consistently command it.
May I retroactively
Yes.
take a couple of whacks?
Yeah, I think you get 2 total
Mhm.
against Necressa, assuming it doesn't run out. Though she would not have been off. She would have been off guard against one of them.
Yeah.
So, takes 9. Go ahead and roll the flat check because it might disanimate. Nope, still good.
Nope.
You may get 1 more strike, and it would have been off guard against this one, which is another strike, or another hit for 14 damage, and it's still going strong. Okay. So now you open the door, come back in. You've got 1 action left, and then you may hit again with your sheath.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. I'll 1 action open door, 1 action stride in, and then 1 action just go ahead and whack her normally.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm back.
Do you want to take your free devise a
Hopefully.
stratagem first? Yes, because it lets you attack with intelligence, and then you get your bonus damage if you had hit.
Yeah.
It won't change it
fuck,
in this
I already
case. We'll keep it, but
rolled.
for reference.
I forgot devise a stratagem is free.
All good. All good.
I mean, yeah, I would have devised, because I was going to use a hero point, but I mean, I
Yeah.
would have devised, so.
Okay. Go ahead and make your animated blade strike.
I just... Why is my animated blade doing...
It's consistent. That's what matters. It's done like 40 or 50 damage at this point, this fight. And it's still staying up.
Still up?
Let's go.
Okay.
Animated weapons are so goofy, but I love them. We are back to Necressa's turn. I realize I have her yet again only set as off guard when she is in fact prone. She is yet again going to stand up.
No.
Okay. Well, I hate to say this, but Amira, you moved into a perfect spot for me to reap.
Yep.
So
I'm just...
I'm going to make a single strike and compare it to both yours and Mahari's AC. Mahari's
God,
is
Satan.
38 right now. Yours is 33, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So roll against Mahari, which is a 47. Kashmi, your shield just saved Mahari from a crit.
Yay!
But
Okay,
not
hooray!
Amira.
We're
I
going to roll
mean-
Amir's damage and math out what Mahari takes.
That's okay.
Wife, dog, priorities.
Fair
That
enough.
is much better than the last crit. That is 83
Mm.
damage to you, Amira.
Yep.
Damn it. Amira's down
Okay.
again.
I do still have my funny...
You've got hero
points,
points.
so I can survive this.
Mahari, that is in total 36 reduced to 32 slashing plus 4 spirit for 36 total.
36 total?
Yep,
Okay.
there you go.
Did you already take out my resistance?
Yes. Yeah, it was 36 slashing plus 4 spirit minus 4 slashing resistance.
Okay.
You're still up?
Yep.
She has no actions left because she had to stand. Mahari, she does take some persistent damage. She does not overcome it. Mahira, or not Mahira, Amira. Mahari Amira.
I can't do
It'll be
anything.
fine. Just kill her.
Alright, vicious swing, Jericho.
Okay.
Come on. Well, wait a minute. First action, wretch. How do I do that? Just a fortitude save?
Fortitude save, yeah. You're against her spell DC. You're looking for a 37 right now.
Do I get the undead benefits from this because it comes from her? Or do I get the symbol of conflict because it's a divine effect?
Neither.
Okay, nice.
Your undead benefits are against poison and disease. Symbol of conflict is specifically against a divine effect. This is just retching. There's no effect right now. Because the sickened is not divine.
Okay. $30.
Not quite.
Nothing. All right, here. Vicious swing. Here we go.
Is this worth using your 1 hero point?
Nope,
I
it's not.
no.
What do you mean? Okay, well, hold on a minute. What do you mean, no? My hero point is how I'm going to survive.
She's nearly dead.
Yeah,
Alright.
like
Alright,
And
alright,
she doesn't
alright.
have another. She doesn't have another turn until we all go through.
Alright,
So-
alright. You've
We'll
convinced
bring you
me,
back.
Hero point. Okay, you'll bring me back.
I know CPR.
Had you succeeded the wretch, that would have crit, but it is just a regular hit.
Is she not off guard for something?
No, she's not
No.
off guard. She stood up.
Ooh,
Wow.
wow.
36 points
Wow.
of damage. He's still standing.
Well, that's my turn.
Sumi,
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait, Jericho, hold on.
what you got?
That.
Hmm?
My aura shrinks.
Ah.
It's been 10 rounds.
We are in round 10 right now, so it would shrink technically at round 11.
Alright, never mind. Okay.
Yeah. It'll shrink on at the start of your turn next round.
Okay.
It's been a while since we've had a combat last 10 rounds.
Yeah, the last one was the dragon.
Yeah. All right. Sumi, what have you got for us?
Burn her alive, Sumi.
Sumi is going to.
Fly up there?
Uh-oh, she got stuck.
I got
Yeah,
you.
right there.
Walls in the way.
Thank you. Appreciate it. There. We're going to use my free action to infuse my weapon.
Alrighty.
And we are going to do a 1 action. Not ranged. Melee.
Gotta take advantage of that flanking.
Forceful. Blast. Boom.
That's a hit.
Damage. Boom.
All right. Would you do me a favor of rolling one more d6 because you did move, so you get the flaming rune effect.
Does the
Yay.
crest also have the weakness?
Yep.
Yep, because she's in my,
She's in the
in my
aura.
aura.
She's still standing though.
And again.
Okay. That is not going to do it. That's a big old whiff.
Oh.
1 hero point left.
Yes, 1 hero point left. We are going to reroll.
Please, 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 please.
Oh,
Kill misses. I'm so sorry.
the dice are so not nice tonight. Okay.
Aranth,
Take her out, Aranth.
you are
That's a lot
quite
of pressure.
injured, but so is she. Amira is nearly dead.
I'm fine. I have hero points.
Mahari's on death's door. You and Sumi are both heavily injured. Kashmi's kind of the only one in a really solid position, so to speak. What you got for
Oh,
us?
boy. Let's see.
got... Oh, wow, you're down to only 4th rank spell slots and below.
Yeah.
You do have one more focus point.
You can quicken those, can't you? To maybe get 2 spells off?
Aranth has used her quicken spell.
Oh, damn.
Do another unraveling blast. It's your best.
It is, but I could also use... Let's see. Could do... Ugh. Let's do another Phantasmal Killer, I guess.
Okay.
It's only 4th rank, but whatever.
All right. For reference, I do think your Unraveling Blast is objectively more damage.
Oh.
That's 20d4 versus...
Oh, shit.
On a
Yep.
crit fail max, she takes 12d6 here.
Oh, well, me. Unraveling blast this bitch. Oh, fuck.
You gotta
I
cast
forgot
the
to
spell
roll.
first.
Yeah, I
What is you
know.
doing?
I know. I've been doing Pathfinder for a while, you guys. It's fine.
Well, we know the
It's fine.
damage is 56.
I suppose.
Right now, she has a plus 23 to her roll. On
Oh,
a
God,
10 or
no.
higher, she succeeds. Which means he needs a natural 20 to survive.
Don't say things like that.
And with a natural 6 on the die, Aranth,
Ah!
how do you want to do this?
Yeah!
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Okay. We're cool. We're fine. Just play it cool. Play it fine. Play it cool. Okay. All right. Sorry, I don't want to take over Mahari's moment, but
If you want to...
Necress is also fucked
Oh
over.
no, just go for it, Aranth.
Okay.
Tell
okay,
us how you
okay,
eliminate
all right.
this bitch.
Okay, yeah, because Necress is also fucked over Aranth quite a bit too, so...
She did take your arm.
Alright. Yeah, god damn it. So, Aranth is seeing her friends, near dead, again at the machinations of this bitch. It kind of makes the vampire a little angry. Angy, if you would. She remembers the pain of losing her arm, and she remembers the pain of the scythe being held at her neck all the way in Corpse Light. I believe it was Corpse Light.
Mm-hmm.
And she and also just the grief that she had been subjected to a few moments prior. She kind of pulls together the forces of the occult, and in like this delicate array of blackened shadow and violet magic, it coalesces in her hands, and she fires it at Necressa, first aiming right for the arm that had been severed from Aranth, but as juxtaposed onto Necressa, before drilling a hole straight through her chest with pure magic.
Okay. Unraveling Blast is such an interesting spell. As the description, it's a small blast of magic, but it specifically destroys a creature's future. At least any possibility of a future for them. As the first blast of magic hits her right in her upper left shoulder, the arm that turns into a scythe begins to rot away as the magic takes hold. The flesh, the sinew, the muscle, everything, before it severs, falls to the ground with a clatter. right where someone else can pick it up. As she, perhaps not even fully processing this, the rot sort of spreads across her upper body right to where her heart should be, if she even has one, and begins to just burn a hole through her chest. She, not willingly, but her knees buckle. She collapses to the ground. The red glow of her eyes sort of fading in and out, dimming constantly as streams of silvery blood begin to leak from their edges, almost like tears. Not actual tears, of course, but perhaps mimicking them. She raises her head and looks at you, Mahari. You may finish her off however you see fit. Your own weapon, her own scythe, whatever method you so choose.
He's gonna take up her own scythe, the very gift of the goddess she betrayed, and drive it into her mouth and out the upper portion of her skull, making it look like she has a
Jeez.
third horn.
Oh God.
Leveraging a much
Triceratops.
longer arm that turns into the haft of this scythe. Something oversized for even you to wield.
Yeah.
You're so exhausted. Wounds stacked up. The miracle you're still standing right now, if not for the help of, quite frankly, Kashmi, twice now in the last 15 seconds, she has saved your life. First, with preventing you from falling unconscious, and then with her shield. Right up through her mouth. The blade severs out the top of her head. There are no last words from Necressa, as she simply sits there, collapsed onto her knees, remaining arm hanging limp, and a massive blade sticking out of the top of her head. You all have a moment here to breathe. Kashmi, in this instant, what do you do?
I'm gonna go to whoever's most hurt and give him a wallop.
Amira is unconscious and dying.
I mean, but she also ran away.
She did run away.
It was a tactical retreat. I came back.
She's done that a lot. Remember when she ran away to Lead to give away your blood?
Okay. Shut up.
You say
I
shut
like
up
how-
as if I already didn't hear, because we're all in the same voice chat together, and we are all painfully aware of what Amira did behind Durant and everybody else's back.
It's fine.
Why were you targeting me?
Did you run?
No. Come on, wake her up, please.
I'm
Fine.
Okay. That'll be 8 hit points back to you, Amira.
Now you're alive.
Thank
So,
you.
Jericho, I noticed she doesn't have a skull on her portrait.
Who, Necressa?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was caught up in the moment. There we go.
Is she dead?
Okay, I was freaking out. I was like,
Is she
there
really
better not be
dead?
around two.
No, God.
Is that one?
I would not subject you to a phase 2 after this. This was rough.
Oh, good.
Amira, you, in this moment, wake up to Kashmi just sort of smacking you in the top of the head.
Thank you, darling.
Eyes immediately find Mahari still standing, sort of slumped forward, holding onto something. Next, you find Necressa, the threat, and you see her kneeling dead before you.
Hey, Mahari,
Yeah?
asking for a friend since we don't need it. Can I have your hourglass?
Jericho,
Mhm.
being what the hourglass was intended for, is it even still there?
It is. We'll get to that. I need to know what Amira is doing
Okay.
here now that she's woken up.
Amira, seeing Necressa well and truly dead on the floor, is just gonna stand up, brush herself off. Well, that's got it done then. Anyone fancy a drink?
I like how Kashmi's somehow still stupefied after 3 rounds.
She shouldn't be
It was a
anymore.
lot of work.
There's so much blood on the fucking ground on the map.
I know,
Kind of
it's just
insane.
everywhere.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, no. Nix, it's living up to the title of the campaign, Bloodlords.
Yeah.
Seriously. Yeah, Arantha, her wings kind of like stutter a little bit, but she floats to the ground.
Yeah.
Um,
Before we get to what you're doing, Aran, Mahari, what do you do in this moment? As
I look
Necressa is
down.
dead before you.
I look down at the hourglass. What is it doing?
Still on your hip. Still partially full with sort of granulated blood.
I... I take it off of my belt and into my hand. When I pick it up, does it do anything?
No.
How far is the hourglass itself from Necressa?
I mean, right now, you're right next to her. Like,
Okay.
you kind of got it right in front of you. You could probably just reach out and touch it to her.
Yeah, I do that.
Touch the hourglass to her. Nothing happens.
I open it slightly.
Go ahead, give me a sense motive check targeting yourself.
Okay. Oh, God. Jericho, is there any reason why whenever my mouse is not on Foundry, it defaults to the chat box in Foundry?
I've got no clue.
Okay, because that's what it's doing. And it's... Well, what... Oh, not perception, sense motive.
Yeah, which is perception. But sense motive will just tell me automatically whether you succeed or not. Fitting. In this moment, Mahara, you look at it. It's not doing anything.
Uh-huh.
This hourglass is a almost, you could say, direct representation of your link to Zon Kuthon. It was given to you as a way to fight Necressa should you be unable to acquire the Divinity Leech, meaning for a cost, it is supposedly able to grant you a way to fight against the divine. Perhaps it was not a one-time offer. What do you think on that? Sumi, what do you do in this moment?
Sumi is going to extinguish her furnace form
Okay.
and I would like to use one of the elixirs of life
Mhm.
that I have in my inventory. There we go. Ah, ones.
I know, right?
Healing.
All right.
Okay, that helped me out. And then can I also cast Stitch Flesh on Amira?
Well, that would be battle medicining them. And Stitch Flesh just
Oh, I
lets you
can't
battle
do that
medicine
after?
her. You can, but if we're still in initiative for no particular reason,
No!
then
Then I'm really glad
deactivating
I
furnace
took
form, drawing and consuming an elixir of life
Okay, it was
would be your turn
everything.
effectively.
Got it. Okay.
Aranth, Necressa is now dead. What do you do in this moment?
Iranth, like I was gonna say, I didn't even realize that we were still in initiative earlier.
That's because
her-
I've been
her
keeping
wings-
a little secret.
yeah.
There's what?
Her wings
Why?
kind of
What is
stutter
this?
a little bit. And she's fucking exhausted too. But still holding the divinity leech in her arms, she looks at it and then turns and activates it on Mahari.
Okay. Okay. I'm good with this.
Okay.
What is?
Would you give me an occultism check, please, Aranth? Yeah. This was something, unless I'm crazy, this was something you guys had discussed. Was Mahari wanting to use it after Necressa was dead?
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
that is true.
Is it public or private?
This is public. Your DC, I'll say this now that the fight is over, is 37. Okay. As you are all sort of basking in the end of this fight, Aranth remembering what Mahari had spoken about earlier, and you never know if something will interrupt you. Wake the Divinity Leech up again with a little prodding of occult energies. And it begins to devour once more, this time from Mahari. Does anyone have any response to this?
Sorry, I got interrupted. What happened with the divinity leech?
Aranth has successfully activated it. It is beginning to consume the divinity that Mahari has.
Okay, if you're sure you want to do it.
Jericho. Specifically, now that the divinity that is from Zong Kuthan and the vampirism and the demonic blood from Necressa is being drawn out, is this extremely painful, or does this just feel like a losing of something?
Oh, we'll get to how painful it is here in a moment. But I will tell you this, it's agony.
Okay. Well, then Mahari's gonna frickin' let out a. Has anyone ever actually heard a hyena scream in real life?
I mean, not
like in real life, but on TV.
Yeah,
like
it sounds like a hyena death scream as he falls to his knees. But if he sees anybody try to interrupt Aranth, he's gonna yell at them to not interrupt her.
Kashmi's gonna try to knock the thing out of her hand, but I will respect you yelling at her. But she's not gonna like it at all.
Aranth is still in the air, so she's still 15 feet in the air.
Bitch, I can fly too.
Kashmi doing little hops to try and hit your foot. Okay. This is an important decision. How many rounds are you going to let the Divinity Leech feast for? This can be a group decision. You guys are welcome to talk this out above table.
Okay, so
Cash.
it took 3 rounds to eat Necressa. Mahari probably won't survive 3 rounds. I am willing to bet my character that he'll survive 2.
I think 2 is fair. I think if you let out that howl a second time, I don't know that you yelling at Kashmir would make her stop. I think that
Well, the
it would.
howl was from the experiencing that level of pain for the first time.
I think Kashmir has about 2 rounds of you being in that kind of pain, before she's like, yeah, I'm sorry, my little masochist. No,
Okay, now
you're all done.
Jericho. I know that we've discussed it with the party before, but then I also know you and me have also had a discussion one-on-one about how this is going to work. Can I now
Yes.
reveal that information to them? Okay. So the whole thing is to have this thing feed on Mahari until there's just a sliver of divinity left in his body.
That's what
That's
we're
why I said
going for.
3 rounds. Yeah, that's what we're going for. 3 rounds took all of Necressa's. That's why I'm saying 2 rounds should be able to just leave a sliver in Mahari. Thoughts from everybody?
Well, Kashmir's down for 2 rounds.
Okay. Aranth?
And she's the one that's literally holding the Gatling gun in her hand, so
She's like,
sure.
let him die.
Okay.
she's like, I want him to feel a little bit, you know.
Okay.
Amira trusts whatever you guys are doing.
Okay. Cindy?
So does Sumi. Sumi trusts that you know what you're doing and stays backed off, but she does have her staff at the ready.
Okay.
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 2 rounds was the correct choice. Mahari, your thought
Okay,
process
phew.
was perfect on that.
Well,
If the gold is a sliver
so-
left, don't let it devour for 3 rounds. 2 is perfect for this. However, I will warn you now, this is perhaps the most painful thing Mahari has ever experienced, physically at least. With Necressa, you saw what it looked like, the strands of divinity being pulled from her. That will happen to you as well. However, there is a more fundamental divinity being pulled from you as well. Your blood. That blood that belongs to fiends, that granted you demonic power and vampiric influence, will proceed to be pulled from your body as well. So, you all watch to start these sort of luminous threads that are pulled from Mahari, kind of from between the fibers of his fur, tearing free one at a time, sort of vibrating through space as they go. This would be when you collapse to your knees and howl, Mahari. As you do so, your muscles seize. The filaments of light sort of not just pulling away from you, but pulling you with it. You are, in this moment, lifted from the ground as this connection to Zon-Kuthon tries to stick with you, tries to keep a hold of that which it has grasped for, at this point, a few short years. It's like a parasite almost clinging to you, would be the best way to describe it. But the Divinity Leech is something much more strange. This is what it's designed for, and each strand is one at a time torn free. It is re-experiencing that moment at the wedding where Necressa took away the power she had granted to you back then. over and over and over again, perhaps thousands of times within but a second. But eventually, the strands fully burn away. Your body is freed from them, collapses to the ground. And then comes the blood. It boils you from the inside. It does not leave passively. It churns, kind of like molten iron in a crucible underneath your skin, bulging in violent pulses. The rest of you watch as it tries to crawl free from pockets of his skin before finding the wounds left by Necressa and bursting out of them what blood remains in Mahari's body, flying out in boiling streams that singe and burn his flesh and fur as they leave. As it does so, not only do many changes to your body revert, the most notable of which I believe being your hooves that turn into normal pawed feet for the first time in, for you, actual centuries. But your teeth begin to change as well. Your canines, already slightly enlarged compared to most other species as a colo, but further made prominent by your vampirism, begin to shrink. And a feeling you truly have not felt in a very, very, very long time overcomes you, Mahari. Because while Heartthrob and Shadow Ash can mimic the feeling of being alive, can mimic a mortal's susceptibility to the ailments of life, only so much can be mimicked, and when you have not experienced what it means to truly live for over 200 years at this point, it's strange. I'm not sure I'm the one who can directly describe what it must feel like to feel hunger. Not a hunger of the soul that craves flesh and blood, but a hunger gnawing at the pit of your stomach for nutrients, for sustenance. The beating of your heart, now directly pumping what little blood is left in your body out of your open wounds, your lungs shakily inflating as you inhale a breath for the first time since you can perhaps even remember now. You are going to fall unconscious, Mahari, and you are going to become doomed 3 at this point.
Okay.
However, as Aranth quiets the Divinity Leech once more, the rest of you gaze upon a much more normal-looking Colo. Bloodied, bleeding, but breathing. And a living, non-vampiric Mahari lays unconscious and nearly dead on the ground before you. Kashmi, what in this moment crosses your mind? What do you do? How do you feel?
I'm pretty upset. I'm probably gonna run over and start to beat him back to life.
Go ahead and roll damage for your hands for me, if you don't mind. Mahari, would you please take 8 damage?
Of course.
As you'll have to manually apply this.
Can
But
Mira
Okay.
please try and stop Kashmi before this happens?
8 damage. So that
Yep.
brings me down to that.
you're
Okay.
not dying yet, but you are unconscious. Kashmi, as you go to beat Mahari, something you're so used to doing, something that comes so naturally, you watch it as his flesh does not repair itself, but instead begins to necrotize, begins to age. Mahari is
Okay.
alive.
I don't like that, but I do have that oil of life that I was saving for unmurder. But if he's alive, it'll work, right?
If he's alive, an oil of unlife will not heal him.
No, the elixir of life.
An elixir of life would heal him.
So let's try that.
Sure.
Can I? If I'm hurting him, let's.
Yeah, by all
Loop him up.
means. Go ahead and roll that healing. And then Amira, in this moment, as Kashmi smacks him, but seems to immediately realize the slight mistake and pull out something that will actually heal him and give it to Mahari. What do you do? How do you feel? How do you respond to this change of events?
Amira is just gonna put her hands on her hip, shake her head, and say, "Great, now we've got 2 living people."
It was not a minor elixir of life. I want to say it was 25 that got rolled for the healing earlier, Kashmi.
Yeah, it
So-
was a moderate, but I
Yeah.
don't know what. I can't find it.
It probably got used. We'll just say 25 to you, Mahari.
Okay.
All right.
This does not
25
wake
will
you
put
up.
me
You are
back
still
up.
unconscious.
Got it.
You're going through some shit right now because it's not
Oh,
just
I
your
bet I
physical
am.
body. Your mind as well is being
Does he
purified.
look? Does he look pained or does he look like in peace?
I don't have, I'm not going to share the exact description right now for you, Mahari, but as your memories are unfiltered and the truth is revealed to you of everything and how much you've misremembered, what expression do you think would be on your face right now?
Have you guys ever seen in like a video or in a picture of someone who sleeps with their eyes open?
Yes.
Everybody seen that? You would see Bahari. He's laying on his side, panting like a dog would, but his eyes are open, and they're just rapidly moving all around in no discernible pattern or direction. And they take on notes of panic, realization, calm, and then just repeat through that cycle rapidly, milliseconds at a time, as his memory is, revealed, fragmented, put back together, revealed, fragmented, put back together.
And Kashmir's gonna sit down on the ground and like pull you into her lap. Like I don't know what's wrong with you and I don't know how to fix it, but I'm not gonna let you be alone.
Amira?
Yeah,
Aside
what's
from complaining that there's another living person now, do you have anything else?
I think Amira will go ahead and just kind of like, sorry, brain. We'll go ahead and sit on the ground next to Kashmi. She's not too good at this, like, comforting thing, but she'll, at least try to support her wife while her wife is trying to support Mahari.
Okay. Mahari, you're fully out of it right now.
Yeah.
So Sumi, how do you react to this situation?
So Sumi is going to not target herself. Sumi is going to stride up over by Mahari. Target Mahari.
Mhm.
And treat wounds.
Okay, yeah, you will
Is
just...
there anything I can do to kind of amp this at all, or is it just a straight roll?
So when you go to treat wounds in the basic action macros, you'll see like DC 15. You can choose different
Yep.
DCs that have flat modifiers to the healing done. You can do up to the master DC of 30 right now.
Okay.
'Cause you are a
we'll
master
go
in
ahead
medicine.
And select that.
I like how the
And
doomed icon changed.
roll.
Fantastic. That'll be 43 more health to you, Mahari. As
And
your mortal
Sumi is
wounds are
also
stitched
going
up.
to, as she's helping Mahari and helping ease his discomfort, she's also going to take one of his paws and start petting one of his paws as he is kind of coming out of this to kind of see if she can help calm him as well as help stitch up his wounds.
Okay. Looks like we might have lost Kashmi for a moment, but that's okay. Aranth. I'm not going to ask how you react to all of this. Because the second part of the spell that you critically failed against is going to come into play here.
Wait, what? Huh?
For everyone, I asked Aranth to make a will save with a physical die earlier through DMs.
Oh no.
So what do you mean a 34 is a crit fail, Jericho?
A 34 is a critical failure, is what I mean.
For what? Okay, alright.
That same connection that healed you earlier sent another spell your way.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Suggestion of how to act.
Uh-oh.
It caused
Oh,
you to
no.
so quickly activate the Divinity Leech. And now sees you land as you fly over here and hand the Divinity Leech off to someone else, who is themselves invisible right now.
Who, okay.
Kashmi, you are perhaps the only one who can act in this moment, as you... I will ask you, how focused are you on... Oh, wait, I just realized I'm talking to Kashmi and she's gone. Nuts!
Oh,
Damn it!
Come back.
That's a little funky, isn't it? Well, that's okay, because, Amira, because you fell unconscious earlier and your initiative got moved to before Necressa's, you might have a chance to notice this as well. So I will ask you, with Kashmi and Mahari and everything going on there, how much might you focus on the actions of Aranth in this moment?
I mean, like, Amira is not really paying too much attention to Kashmi and Mahari.
Okay.
I think she would still be like, she knows they're in the, like, we killed Necressa, great, but who knows what else might be around here. So, yeah.
Sure.
Do you want funny perception check? Or...
I would love you to give me a funny perception check here as you notice out of the corner of your eye, and then your full focus as you look over to see Aranth walk over. And by golly, by Jove, I have no choice but to reveal the natural 20 you just rolled.
Good job.
God damn!
Amira,
jeez.
you notice Aranth move away from the group, and when you turn to look, you see her hand the Divinity Leech to someone. Your eyes are not inherently designed to see the unseen right now. However, you are skilled enough in invisibility magic to know what's going on, and to, in this moment, perhaps even unbelievably see through it. Maybe it's your own skill. Maybe it's the skill of the caster letting you see. But you watch the figure who is handed the leech is Aranth.
Ah, fuck.
Jericho,
Yes.
what are we doing?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, what are we doing?
Mhm.
Why am I in the middle of some fuck shit again, Jericho?
Amira, if you have anything you would like to do, you have 2 actions here.
Oh my
Any
god, this is
questions?
the
Okay.
fake. This is the fake Aranth. Don't know. This is the lady of the house, Aranth.
Okay. Cool.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 things here.
Sure.
I'm going to statement strut over here.
Okay.
So if I can have both Aranths, please make me a will save as I strut
God.
over.
She critically
This is
succeeds.
fucking-
Of
Uh,
course.
Are you rolling for me, or do I have to roll a separate one?
Oh no, you can roll for yourself. I rolled for this Aranth.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Watch that. Aranth rolled like a 2 on the die.
For reference, her total was a 46.
Oh fuck me. All right.
Cool. And then I am going to would we say it's reasonable that Amira just would naturally have turned back on her emotion surge just as things were chill?
Sure, I will allow that here.
Okay, thank you. And then I'm gonna point a question and be like, okay, who are you? What's going on?
If you can give me the description of pointed question as well, please.
Yes.
Okay. You ask, who are you? She looks at you, smiles, lets the invisibility drop. I'm Aranth.
I really need to pick out my questions better. I get.
You should have
I
asked, are you
will-
taking that to a bracket?
Return this for you. There's no need to worry. And
I don't.
Our mutual
that.
friends over in Pleroma?
suppose you could call him a friend, yes. At which point she turns to the wall next to her, sort of swipes her arm down against it, and the wall sort of tears and creates a sort of glowing rift in it that she steps through. And it vanishes. Aranth, if you would like to try and identify what this spell is as it goes off, you certainly may.
Okay.
As she is casting a spell to do this. You don't know what the exact spell is, but I will tell you this. It is 10th rank magic.
Oh,
Do it.
As this other Aranth with the Divinity Leech in hand vanishes.
well,
With one hand on her hip, Amir is just gonna like bring a hand up to her forehead, rub it a little bit before like flopping with it, and just being like, "Yeah, why not? Sure, yeah, of course, why not?"
That pointed question genuinely terrified me because of all the things I was prepared for you guys to do, that was not it. But for reference, that was a 10th rank gate spell. I'll say that above table because it doesn't really matter. That allows one to simply teleport to a plane of their choice, effectively.
no. Okay.
And location
Jericho,
of their choice. Mhm.
In the remaster, does it still have the stipulation of planar rulers can block it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you attempt to create a gate into or out of the realm of a deity or similarly powerful being, they can prevent the gate from forming here. Abraxas isn't preventing that gate from being formed, though.
Well, yeah, he wants his toy back.
The leech is being returned. But on that note, as what seems to
Durant
be
turns around
perhaps
and that's her face. Sorry.
future
She's like,
Rand.
uh,
Huh?
yeah, just literally just, huh?
It's, future Ranth leaves with the Divinity Leech without you guys really being able to do anything about it. Mahari, unconscious, going through something. But Necressa, the first of your targets for vengeance, the first ruiner of the wedding, so to speak, still kneels on the ground, dead and shattered. That is going to be both where we end the session for tonight and where we level up. So,
Yay!
thank you guys for
I
playing.
need to get going.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Mr.
I'm probably
Jericho.
going to shut the server down here in a moment, so not really time for a level up, but server will go up early next week, and I will let you guys know
And
and
we're
send a
doing-
reminder out.
And
And
what
we're
time?
doing next week on Sunday, right?
Yes, next week will be on Sunday at 2 p.m. CST, so noon for those of you on the West
Okay.
Coast, 2 for those of us here in
Okay.
Texas time.
Okay.
Okay.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Amira got going real quick. Well done. Oh boy.
You know how to keep us on our fucking toes, Jericho.
Jericho, I have to ask, how many harm spells did those fuckers have?
They only had 3 apiece. They used all of them.
So how many times did we
Bitches.
actually kill Necressa?
Oh, probably a lot. I'd have to go back and do the math.
Because I know, just from the heal spells, I believed they healed her for at least 350 damage.
Something like that. Her max HP was 320. So,
So we killed her at least 3 times
yeah.
before we actually
At
finally
least twice.
were able to. Yeah.
Arantha was really funny when you put yourself nearly in that corner, because future Arantha was sitting invisibly like an idiot in that corner
She
the
was
entire
watching
fight. Yeah.
that whole time?
Had you tried to move 5 feet further left, you would have bumped into her,
That is fucking
which would have brought a
fantastic.
very interesting wrinkle into the fight.
Yeah,
Would she have
you
been
know,
like an enemy, or would she have
No,
like
she healed
helped? Oh fuck! So we.
Wait,
you. He
was
was the
that
one who
her?
cast a soothe on you to heal you.
Oh my god! Wow.
Now, the other 10th
I'm
rank
really
spell
not
she had
jealous.
prepared, just in case someone noticed and was able to do something, was Nullify, to just auto-counteract a spell if you guys tried to cast one on her.
Oh.
The flex. The
Yeah,
pure
basically.
flex.
Yeah, this is a level
She
20
would've
Aran.
been like, she should just like, yeah, no. That's cute. Nice
That
try.
is such an Arant thing. Like, oh, your magic.
Yeah.
It's
It was a 6th rank soothe she dropped on you, but she could have done higher ranks if she wanted to. I just wanted to keep it. She didn't want to make it super obvious how powerful the magic was, but the plan was always to gate out of there once she got the
Well,
leech. For whatever
we all
reason,
know we're Rand.
who knows?
That's crazy.
You know-
We
All
all
right,
know
guys.
Rand,
Thank
man.
you. I'll
Good
see you guys
night.
next week.
See you next week,
night.
Cindy. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, so Jericho, now Mahari just has to figure out how's he going to get turned back into a vampire.
Yes.
Oh no.